Hey man, we live. We back with another episode for the love of the game. It's your boy Larry Webb with my co-host Zay. What to do?
What up, man? Back at it again.
Yeah, we back, man. Got a very special guest on, man. A Gator legend, um, Mr. All American himself, straight out of Georgia, man. Mr. Ben Troupe, former Gator. How you doing, Ben?
I'm good, man. I'm good. I mean, y'all gotta miss me with the legend stuff, man. Y'all make me sound old, man. It's all good though.
Hey man, you a legend, bro. You a legend out here, bro. Man, it's it's an honor to have you on, man. It's a pleasure to have you on the show, man. For the love of the game. My other co-host RJ. So we the big three of the SEC. You know, I do Florida. My homie Zay, he do Georgia. He cover Georgia. And my other guy RJ, he covered Tennessee. So we all, a podcast about sports, music, culture too as well. So we cover all the bases and everything. Um, kind of get started. My other brother on here, man, they be giving me hell, man. So these Georgia fans, as you would know, you've been a dog killer as you
What?
yourself.
What? Hey, bro, don't, bro. Uh, he's being into this, bro. Don't start this. Don't start.
um, but yeah, man, kind of get into it, man. You know, what I could start it. What made you choose UF, man? You know.
Man. Well, when I'm coming out, I wasn't. My high school wasn't prestigious, so we didn't have big time recruits coming out every year. Like now, you just number 15 of whatever. When you talk about how
Right.
many. So I graduated high school in Augusta, Georgia, Butler High School. So we didn't have. We weren't the best team, so we was kind of the first of our kind. Myself, Carlos Rogers, that went to Auburn, and Isaac West that went to Furman. So when we started getting recruited, man, we were so young and naive to it. We didn't really know what was going on. We appreciate, all the love from, Lou Holtz of South Carolina, Jim Donnan at Georgia, Tommy Bowden at Clemson, and stuff like that. But Spurrier, man, he was a rock star, and that's when Florida was doing it. That's when, Shane Matthews, Danny Warfel, so on and so forth. And I always say this, man, I didn't pick Florida over Georgia or Tennessee. Man, I had a lot of options. And to me, the best option was Gainesville, because you got to think. I mean, South Carolina was 45 minutes from Augusta. Athens was just, in my mind, it was just too far away because, like I said, it was just like, look, man, I just want to play big-time college football, right? I'm not this legacy player. I ain't come in saying, bro, I got to get this many catches. I'm going to be there for 3 years. I'm not taking my talents to Gainesville, all this stuff you hear now.
Yeah.
Man, I was happy as hell to be able to have signed on the National Signing Day, February, first Wednesday in February. And I just enjoyed it. Plus, I mean, to keep it all the way a buck, man, I'm looking at the depth chart. I see at Georgia, I see Jarvis Johnson, I see Randy McMichael, I see Ben Watson. I go, oh hell no, I'll never play. So I look down at Florida, I see guys named Aaron and Kirk. I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna take my chances down there. Plus, you get to play Tennessee, Georgia, Vanderbilt, Kentucky. So I wasn't missing nothing. But nah, man, looking back on it, man, I made the best decision for me. It was fun. And my visits went Louisville. It went Louisville. What was it? It was Louisville, Clemson, South Carolina, Georgia, Florida. They went just like that. I went to Georgia visit, and when I went to Georgia, man, they put that hardcore press on me. They're like, "Don't go to Gainesville. Don't go down there. You can come here." I appreciate the love, man. Because like I said, I wasn't a quarterback, man. I wasn't no big time, pass rusher, receiver. But I enjoyed it, man. I enjoyed the whole ride because, like I said, in the state of Georgia, it's hard to get recruited when they go to Atlanta, bro. They may never leave. They got every player they need in a 50-mile radius. So for us in that part of the state to even be getting looks, because our airport, we got a small, you got to have a little jet to come in our airport. Ain't no, but it was fun, man. I mean, like I said, I think about how many players I played against. I think about how many players I saw that was more than good enough to get scholarships that didn't. Hell, man, when I graduated from high school, one of my rival schools was Joseph High School. They graduated at like 1 o'clock. We graduated at like 3. They coming out with their cap and gown on, and we finna scrap. One dude yells out, "Bro, you got a scholarship to Florida. We done forgot we had to graduate. We about to scrap." It was crazy, man. Augusta was a crazy city, but at the end of the day, man, I enjoyed it. The Florida-Georgia High School All-Star game, back when they had it, David Green from Georgia threw me the game-winning 2-point conversion to beat Team Georgia. To beat Team Florida. I'm sorry, to beat Team Florida. And man, it's wild, man. I mean, my athletic career, hell, I don't know how I did half the stuff I did. David Pollock had to deal with him, and it's a bunch of craziness, man. But like I said, man, I enjoyed it. I got to deal with these Georgia people right now, man, going back to back. Hopefully Stetson Bennett ain't got another year eligibility. If he do, I'm getting the hell out of the States. I can't deal with this dude no more. I don't know where the hell he come from.
Right.
No, man, it's college recruiting, man. And I'm happy that I was one of 25 in 2000. Because like I said, these slots are rare, and ain't that many of them. I didn't know nothing about no fax machines. As soon as they put that, they wanted to do like a sign on TV, man. As soon as they put that thing in front of me, I signed that thing. They're like, "Hey, bro, you got to wait." Hell no, I can fake sign it. I'm trying to get the hell up out of Augusta, bro. So, hey, man, looking back on it, I'll do it the same way, man. Because like I said, I don't think I picked one school over the next. I went to the school I wanted to. I just had some great choices, around that. So if it was a school in the Southeast, I got recruited by them. So North Carolina State, Florida State, Tennessee, Vanderbilt. I just chose to go down there with old Steve Spurrier, man. And hell, he ain't even throw the ball to the tight end. That just show you how big of a coach he was.
Yeah, man, I respect that. I respect everything you said, Troupe.
Yeah, I like your energy, man.
Yeah, I like your energy.
You ain't crazy like the rest of these boys.
I salute everything you
salute
said.
everything.
Then you said you picked it because the depth chart. You know what I'm saying? You said everything right. I like that. I love it. Yeah.
You want hate like Larry.
Yeah, it wasn't no hate what you said. No hate. I like that. I love it.
Oh no, man.
I don't mind Georgia boy.
Ain't no hate. No, at the end of the day, man, I mean, I'm a fan of college football players first before I'm a fan of any team, even Florida. I mean, I know we all strap it up the same. I mean, so it don't – yes, you know who I'm rooting for on Saturday, but I can appreciate – I mean, you ain't going to get a better story than Stetson Bennett. I mean, I'm just saying, Blackshear, Georgia.
Right.
So I can look – hell, I can't root for Georgia, but I can root for, like, players and say – hey, man, Nolan Smith and, Warren McClendon. I mean, I know a lot of them boys, man. It's just,
listen to man.
Hey,
Larry, you don't root for players. That man said everything I like to see.
I'm a root for players. I don't do that Twitter stuff. That, hey, man, root for the SEC. No, I don't do that. See, I'm not doing that. The most perplexed I've ever been in my life was 2018. I got Alabama and Georgia in the natty. I'm like, what the hell is going on, man? What are we doing? Like, what are we doing?
But I love it. What you
time, though. At the same time, if you don't think Kirby Smart wanted to have that legacy at his school the same way Spurrier had at Florida, he won't. He's like, bro, I want to do that at school. I play that, so I respect it. I respect it.
Yeah, go ahead, Jay.
Oh, okay. Hey, I got a question, Ben. So, what you think about Darnell Washington? What you think about him?
Man, he's a bad boy. I think he's prototypical. I think if he goes to the right system, he's gonna be a problem.
Bro,
if they was able to really show off. I like Brock Bowers, right? Like I like Brock Bowers, right? I really like Brock,
right?
But Brock weighed 230, and I don't know how many tight ends in the NFL gonna dominate at 230. Not because he can't run, but dude, they gonna beat him up. They gonna beat him up to make it. It's like this. Guys aren't big because they want to be big. They big because they gotta survive. I got to make it 17 games. Like my body got to be named. But the thing about Darnell Washington, man, you can't miss him. That big old zero and shit. That boy, he's nice, man. And what else can he do? I don't want back-to-back chips. What the hell? I'm gonna come back for it. No, I'm trying to get this money.
Oh, yeah.
I'm trying to get up out of here. And I want to see how fast he is. We go to the combine. Yeah. I mean, I want to see how he's like 6'6", 6'7", whatever he is.
Donnell.
6'7".
Darnell is a mutant. I don't know where the hell he come from. I mean,
But
he might.
I be telling Larry that he can catch and all that. He can do everything tight end can do, dog. He can do everything,
Now
bro.
Larry said that man sucked when we first got him, man.
He was
Yeah.
dropping
man.
the ball, man. Like
Man, it
We
happens.
ain't dropped the
Hey,
ball.
hey,
Bro,
Ben,
big.
how
I
you ever
don't know
drop
if
the
you
ball?
paid attention. We ain't dropped the ball. When Darnell dropped the ball?
Now he
man,
had
his
dropped some
first 2
passes.
years,
Nah,
was
he
stiff.
didn't drop no ball.
He couldn't run
No, he
routes.
wasn't, Larry. You
Oh,
talking crazy.
God. Now you
He
talking
dropped some
crazy.
ball. Now, you know, it's gonna be some drops for some receivers,
Yeah.
tight ends, or whatever, man.
We didn't get to use them as much as we needed to. First of all, we you know what I'm saying. So watch when the NFL get a hold of that
We
boy.
used them enough. I think we
We
use
use
them. You know, well, at key. You know, we use them. We
yeah.
use them enough.
No,
Yeah.
I know we used them, but like how like they use Brock Browns. You know what I'm saying. I mean, we used him. You know what I'm saying. He blocked and stuff like that. But I know in the NFL stage he gonna show more of his talent, what he can do. Cause I think he can be like an all-time great right now. I really
He's
feel
nice,
like.
man. I will say this now. I mean, he a big boy in the SEC. He ain't gonna stand out in the league like that. Because I mean, hell, the Chargers got a tight end at 6'8".
God
So
damn.
I mean, the thing about Darnell Washington is if you can't find a way to get a dude with that wingspan, with that catch radius of ball, I question your play call. Hell, just get the ball in his hand and let him get out there and he jumping over people on the side. I mean, he was impressive, man. He's an impressive. You got to look the part first. I mean, as I
Right.
was told, my homie who I played with when I was with the Titans, he said, "Look, Troupe, when you 6'5", you got to prove you can't play football. When you under 6 feet, you got to prove you can." And that's the NFL for you. Because that's why a guy like Stetson, it ain't that he can't play. Can he make it 7? He's gonna get hit. Ain't no if. You gonna get
But
hit.
I
And
got
you
something for
gonna
that
hit
when
a
you get
lot.
through.
So the thing about it is 180. Bryce Young.
I was just
He
about to
might
say
be
it.
number
Thank you.
overall pick. Hell, he might not make it because
Exactly.
he's small, man. He's look. When the
Thank
last
you.
time 180 pound quarterback, let alone played, dominated in the NFL? No, man.
I don't know.
I like to be proven wrong, but I'm
Yeah.
just saying RG3 ran a 4.3 and he got caught by Haloti Nada and his career was done.
It was
That's
over. It was over.
Larry, what RJ at? Because that's what we needed to hear that right there. That's the
So,
same thing I've
he
been saying,
He
man.
say he coming in a minute.
Yeah, that's the same thing I've been saying, man. Like if you saying Stetson small, Bryce small too. He gonna get it.
Oh yeah,
Hey,
yeah. Well, the
yeah,
difference
so,
is
yeah.
Bryce was what? The number one player coming out, and he went to
Exactly.
Alabama and won the Heisman.
Exactly.
Exactly. That
Exactly.
stuff matters, man.
Yeah, man,
Notice you said he won the Heisman. He ain't win no chip.
No, he didn't win no chip. No, and you know what's crazy?
Uh-huh.
I think they the first recruiting class to not win a chip. They the first
What?
one to not
Hey,
win
you know what's so crazy?
Damn.
So it's crazy.
You know what's so crazy though, y'all? Stetson beat all three of them: Max Dugan, C.J. Stroud, and Bryce. Now that's crazy.
That's crazy as hell.
I walk
Hey,
on.
Bryce Young, the best quarterback in Alabama history.
No, bro.
You don't think so?
No.
He's the best. He's not the greatest. He's the best though, because he won the Heisman.
Who the greatest? Oh yeah, you're right.
AJ McCarron.
AJ McCarron. As far as winning, no, I'm talking about yeah. You're right, bro.
AJ McCarron.
As far as winning, okay, yeah, the AJ McCarron, but like talent wise, I think Bryce Young to me.
Bryce ain't too much different from what the boy, the black boy, what his name was number 6 as a quarterback. Yeah, they about the same size, right? And they played there the same.
No, he
game.
bigger than him, man. No, I don't. You talking about what's his name, Billy Sims? You talking about Sims with
He know way more than Larry.
Sims did win a chip, man.
Who?
Sims didn't win, I don't think. No,
Sims didn't win one. Coca won one. Coca won one.
No, Sims, Sims didn't win.
Nah, they lost to Ohio State.
Yeah.
Was it Ohio State?
Yeah, he didn't win.
Ohio State, bro.
Yeah.
It was remember Sims? He had old boy. What boy named number 9?
Amari Cooper.
Amari Cooper. Yeah, they had lost. Zeke then went crazy.
They beat him in the playoff game, right? They beat him in the
they beat him in the playoff game.
Yeah.
Hey, Ben.
That was the first one.
We had the we had this discussion on here, man. I wish my other homeboy he be pulling up sometime. Montreal. Who you think better, Brock or Kyle Pitts?
Who I think better out of who?
Kyle Pitts or Brock Bowers?
Who I think better out of Kyle Pitts and Brock Bowers?
Yeah.
Oh man, y'all better stop, man. I love. Listen, hold on. Let me preface this. I love Brock. Y'all better stop that, man. Y'all better.
Hey,
stop.
Let me tell you this. Okay, check this out. Right, check this out. Just hear this out right quick. Okay,
and I'm just talking about strictly college.
Right. Strictly college. Okay, that's what I want to say. Okay, you know Brock had a great freshman year, and he had a great sophomore year. So what if he have a great junior year? How can you say that? Like that man had three straight years. Because
stats only tell one part of the story. The eye test. You've seen.
I know. Yeah, that's true.
What is Brock Bowers' best game? As I agree with you on this. That's why.
The eye test. I'm gonna go with Pitts. I told Larry
the TCU game.
Hold on. How many catches he had against TCU?
They about 9, I think.
For what?
152, I believe. Kyle
Pitts in one game had 200-some yards and 4 touchdowns.
But that's the only player they can go to, bro. Hold on.
Check this out. This is the best way. Do you think Brock Bowers would have did that if he played for Florida?
Right now?
Because I know Kyle Pitts would have done that.
You say if Brower was at Florida right now with AR. Oh my God!
I'm saying if Kyle Pitts was at Georgia, do you think he could put up them numbers
with Stetson Bennett?
With anybody?
You say he
no, you got to put Stetson Bennett in there.
No. Stetson Bennett is throwing Kyle Pitts the ball. How many touchdowns you think he's gonna have in the season?
Not a minute because we spread it out.
Just imagine this. Darnell Washington is 6'6", ain't he?
Yeah.
6'8",
Kyle Pitts is 6'6".
I know that. I know he's 6'6". I know that.
Kyle Pitts is 6'6", and he runs the 4.4. So he is Darnell Washington with speed.
Right.
Who gonna stop that? Could you imagine Darnell can run a 4.4?
Hey, I get that. Touches. I get that. And when he was there in Florida, it wasn't nobody else to go to. They were
so it should be easy to stop him.
Listen. He was catching balls with 3 players on it. I told Larry, I said, boy, that joker right there, he the shit. You know, I like he hit. Like he liked that. But I just know he was a go-to man. So I can say if Brock Bowers was down there with AR, he'll get 200 yards, bro. He'll get 200 yards. Easy. He was man, listen, man. When we played against that especially take it back to the Ohio State game. Man, that man made some great catches, some good plays, all that type of shit, man. Sophomore, man.
Big. He makes some catches against Florida.
I do my best to stay away from the
because comparison thing.
Stats ain't always.
I'm looking at eye test.
Yeah, I got you.
Eye test too by the game, like only thing is just the measurements, man. The measurement and the speed. But I get that. I'll take Pitts. But Brock, man, I'm telling you, man, that's a different white boy. For real, man.
Oh, he's
nice.
I
don't think it.
Hey, Ben, I think he running 4.4 too. I really believe that. I feel like Brock fast, bro.
He 230.
Hey, Larry. Let me tell you what's so crazy, True.
What's up, boy?
Me and my father-in-law, we were watching the 60 Minutes today, or 60 Minutes of Georgia. All the clips down there had Brock Bowers in it, bro. On every game, like all the clips. He had
listen. Hold on. This is what I'm trying to tell y'all though. Okay, Kyle Pitts in 2020, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Hold on. He had 43 catches for 773 yards and 13 touchdowns. He played in 8 games. Y'all don't want to do this, man. He played in 8.
I ain't say. Look, I didn't say it. I said I take Kyle. I'm not saying.
Hold on.
Hey, Ben, I just said, man, it's just a crazy comparison. Like I'm taking Kyle.
You know what? though? I will say this though. This is how you know Brock Bowers is good, and I hate to do it like this. You compare the white guy to a black. Brock Bowers can play now. Because
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm trying to say.
He's not Brock Bowers is. I can't stand Brock. And he got another year.
He a bad motherfucker.
He a bad boy. Now Brock Bowers is like Brock Bowers gonna make life real rough on any tight end that come behind him. Because you think somebody finna do that, they ain't finna do that,
man. Day one, bro. Day one, first game.
Man, Darnell better than both of them niggas. Yeah.
Hey, I will say though, Ben, Darnell Washington gonna be better in the league than he is in college.
Bro,
That's what I tell y'all.
I can't wait, bro. I can't wait.
Darnell Washington gonna be better. He gonna be better in the league than he is now.
Darnell Washington. But what I'm saying, listen. This is the thing about the NFL though that you guys got to realize. I don't care who you are at tight end. I don't care what you do. You're not gonna be better than Gronk. You're not gonna be better than Kelsey, right? You might listen. You're not gonna be better. You're not gonna be dominant like Gronk. You're not gonna be consistent like Kelsey. You're not gonna be athletic like Waller, right? And you're not gonna get as many throws as Mark Andrews. So
Gonzalez,
true.
Don't forget Tony Gonzalez though.
Yeah, Shannon Sharp.
What I'm saying is, Travis Kelce got 7 straight seasons over 1,000 yards. Receivers can't do that.
Damn.
Yeah.
Okay.
Travis Kelce, bro, he a dog.
Listen, all I'm saying is when you're in the league, you want to establish yourself as a dominant player at your position. And Travis Kelce, his first year, they had tight end you up there in Nashville. He talking to Kyle Pitts. You know why he can talk to him? Because no matter what you do, youngin, you ain't gonna never do this. I don't care. You got the greatest season statistically for a rookie, right? The league is about when they catch up to you, can you get open in? Because they're gonna figure you out. The league gonna figure out what you do well, and they're gonna take
You're right. You're right, bro. You're right.
Travis Kelce, right? Travis Kelce went against Derwin James. Derwin James is a physical freak. He can't cover no tight ends, not an athletic one, because he's too big. Because he can't. His worst nightmare was it's third and goal. They got him one-on-one against Travis Kelce. Touchdown. Game over. I'm just telling y'all, man. It's like I like him. The league is different, man. The league is different. The league is about sustainability. It ain't about you can have a good year or an outlier year, right?
Right.
But can you do it consistently? Like, can I do it like when people go, who the best receiver, who the best running back? I don't know. I don't know who the best receiver is, but you can't stop Devontae Adams. Stop him.
Stop.
Have you seen him play?
Yeah, you can't stop him.
And I like Justin Jefferson. You know his problem? He can't get in the end zone. I could give you 2,000 yards receiving. You got 6 touchdowns. You ain't affecting the game for real.
Yeah, it's like Julio.
You got to affect the scoreboard, man. These boys be stat chasing. They want to get commercials. Devontae Adams, that boy, what? 15 touchdowns with Derek Carr.
Easy.
So, and I like Stephon Diggs. I like Tyreek Hill. I like Keenan Allen.
The boy don't get in the end zone.
Yeah, I think Devontae Adams is still the best receiver in the league, man.
No, they talking about Justin Jefferson, man.
But I think Justin Jefferson is number 2. Like I think he's the second best, man. He can't guard that dude.
If I had to pick between Justin Jefferson and Jamar Chase, I'll take Jamar.
Ooh,
because he gonna get in the zone. He gonna get in the zone.
Yeah, he do get in the end zone.
He got a better quarterback though, man. He got a better quarterback. Hey,
he get in the end zone.
This is the thing, right? I mean, the whole better quarterback thing, Joe Burrow. I mean, it ain't hard to be better than Kirk Cousins. I mean, you know, it's just. I'm just saying when I evaluate football differently, only because I don't get caught up in the. I look at do you impact the game? Are you a fourth quarter player? Like, are you making plays in the fourth? Because some dudes, what you notice, they got all their stats in the first half. They caught 2 passes.
Marvin Harris.
They had now the score gonna look good, but I'm saying Justin Jefferson is a bad boy.
Yeah.
But guess what? If I said, Justin, show me your tape from the 20-yard end, he ain't gonna take. Show me your tape from the 20-yard end, he ain't gonna take. Now between the 20s, bad boy.
Bad boy.
But you know who had that problem? Julio Jones. Love Julio.
Yeah, I was saying that about Julio. He don't score. Right? He don't score.
Listen, at the end of the day, right, he can give me all the fantasy points. I don't know how many you get for a touchdown, but he ain't giving me none now. Never. So I'm just saying, when I look at football now, it's different, man. I mean, if you get you a dominant tight end, bro, you can win a bunch of games. You got a tight end on a running game.
Matt. Hey, Troupe, why you ain't on a sport network? Why you not, you know ball, bro? I'm listening.
Man, I'm not.
You know more than what a lot of them.
I'm not a company man. I can't do the I can't do the whole I got to laugh at jokes that ain't funny. I got to get along with people I don't get along with. And I respect dudes that do it, but I can make money, man. And plus, I don't do the hierarchy. Like, you know how like guys won't come on y'all show because I don't believe in that stuff. Yeah. I don't care nothing about that, bro. Like, oh, I can't come on because I'm with FS1. I'm with it. Man, stop.
Oh yeah. That's what
you can do FS1.
I ain't with that. Like that's just me. And plus, this is the new wave, man. I mean,
this is the new wave.
It is, bro. It is, bro.
Because we're not more knowledgeable than somebody. Like if I got a statistician giving me a bunch of stats, I'm reading off a script. I just had a meeting 2 hours because I do radio, so I know how I go. We have production meetings. They ain't winging it. Radio or media is what makes Shannon Sharp good. He can go off the cuff. Like I don't have to just say, "Oh, the Lakers are nothing without LeBron." I can say stuff like, Russell Westbrook need to get him a bus ticket to hell up out of Dodge because I don't know. But you got to know what you're doing to do that. Most dudes, like Dan Orlovsky, he can only do what he does, right? But you need Ryan Clark, you need Marcus Spears, you need an intellectual like Emmanuel Acho, you need Shannon Sharp, Stephen A. And mind you, I'm only giving you black guys because without them, it ain't worth watching. You know this.
Yeah, it ain't. I ain't seen it. It's not a white. There's not a white like one of them announcers or whatever that I want to just go out my way to listen to, man. I want to people.
This. I told this white guy this. I said, black people may look the same. All y'all sound the same. Y'all sound exactly the same. And mind you, the only swag y'all get is from us. Y'all don't talk like that. You don't say stuff like if Skip Bayless tell Shannon Sharp, who you talking about, passing my homeboy? You got that from Shannon. It'll take you 30 years.
To come up with it.
But I will tell y'all.
Yeah.
Just keep doing, man. Listen, you know how many dudes do what y'all doing and they getting paid from networks? Networks, they paying y'all now like $1 million worth of game with Gilly the Kid and Wallow. They were Barstool. Barstools pay them. Barstool Sports to talk about hip hop. And so don't think you got to switch up. They know that, look, man, the only way we can get out to the masses is through us. They can't get the masses without us. But if they come to you, then, yesterday's price ain't today's price. You come to me to do what I do, I'm gonna charge you for that. And that's how it should be, man. Because like I said, y'all,
that's true.
Nobody reads the newspaper. Nobody looks at the news for real. Everybody waiting on, the whole world gonna be watching when LeBron break the record, right? The whole world gonna be watching. When is it, a dude from Africa or Kyrie? The whole world knew he got traded to the Mavs. You see what I'm saying? It used to be. You only had to know your sport. It's so easy to know basketball now because it's the same names, right? It's the same name. Right. College football, if you can do college football, NFL is easy, bro. NFL 32, same storylines, same quarterbacks, same traditions. College is where it's at though.
College where it's at. And then another thing, like in college football, and I talk to people who know like more about college football. They know, like, a lot about sports, period, especially football, period. If you watching college football and know college football, but like someone watching NFL, they don't know shit, bro. They don't even know the players who coming in, getting drafted, where he came from, his background. We already know that because we watch college football. Like,
I'm already. No, I feel what you're saying. Okay, I was trying, man. I've been on Twitter, man. Man. Hey, but Ben Troupe, I'm letting you know I'm big Titan, bro. You know what I'm saying? but man, I've been, what I'm saying. I've been trying to tell people, I'm like, bro, the Titans need to trade up for Bryce. That boy Cole. You know what I'm saying? I hate Alabama more than anything.
Don't do that.
Why you say that?
I'm gonna tell you why. Listen, man. Listen. Always remember this, man. This is what gets us into trouble in the draft. I like Bryce too. He ain't going to Alabama. He going to the Titans. See, when a player when a player is dominant on the team they own, this is the last time they're gonna be on the best team in the world. It's not now. I know he got Derrick Henry. I know, Treylon Burks. You got to think, man. You got to get a quarter. You always have to have a veteran to show the rookie how to play the game. You got to do it. Because when they have to wait, I'm not saying if you can't get Bryson, Rand Carthon, shout out to the teammate, becoming the new GM, GM. All I'm saying,
I like Rand.
All I'm saying is this: you already got the coach, you got a GM. It's some free agent quarterbacks that's gonna come up, man. That's more than. Come on, bro. Let's call it. We've had Ryan Tannehill. Like, come on, man.
Man, they need to get.
I'm not Ryan. Listen, if Ryan
not trash, but he ain't gonna get us there. That's what I've been trying to tell people.
Because now what you got to worry about now is Jacksonville. Because they did what they did last year in the offseason with with Zay Jones, Christian Kirk, Evan Ingram, and they two best players on rookie deals. That's Trevor Lawrence and Etienne. I'm saying you got to build your team to be the best team in your division. That's it. All I got to do is win my division, make the playoffs. I don't got to worry about that out of conference. So now I don't know what the hell going on in Indy, and I don't care. Shout out to D'Amico Ryans for being the head coach of Houston. They're going to lose. You got to beat the boys from Jacksonville. You can beat them. You still got 22. I think the thing about the Titans, they got to give Derrick Henry less carries because he's not the same in the play. He ain't as effective in the playoffs.
We gotta be able to throw.
You don't listen, man. When running backs don't get 30 carries no more, man. That's prehistoric time.
Yeah, Eddie George days.
Think about this. A couple of years ago, Derrick Henry rushed for 2,000 yards. Did anybody care? He rushed for 2 bands. No one cared.
Yeah, nobody cared.
It's like he did. So all I'm saying is cut down on the carries for 22 so he can be ready for the playoffs. Get you a QB. I like Malik Willis. You don't even know what you got in him yet. For real. Because Treylon Burks was not ready to be the number 1 receiver, man.
Nick Chubb better than Derrick here. Just
ain't no running back better than Henry, man. I'm trying to tell you.
No, he's not, Zay.
I'm gonna tell you. Hold on. What, bro? Run. He shed a backfield.
No, I love the way Nick Chubb run, but he ain't better than Henry, bro.
Derrick here is soft as hell, dog.
Nah, bro. That
nigga soft, bro.
That's like the
show me who he run over. Show me who Derrick run over.
Nobody. That's not his style of running. He's trying to run past you, bro.
That's why.
He ain't, bro. He's not trying to. He's trying to preserve his body, bro. That man ain't trying to run over everybody.
Did you share the backfield with other running backs?
He got to.
But Derrick he don't shut up. He the offense, bro. I'm just saying, Derrick here, he great, bro, but he's soft, bro. He's soft. I'm sorry.
Bro, Derrick Henry had the worst offensive line. Bro, Ben Troupe, bro. How sorry was our offensive line this year, bro?
It was bad.
That shit was terrible. And he was number 2 in rushing, bro.
But it was bad. I mean, the thing about Derrick Henry, unfortunately for him, no one's gonna care. Taylor Lewan hurt, no one cares because he's too big. Like
exactly.
The thing about Derrick Henry is for him to be that big and not be he's not a power back, right?
That's what I'm saying.
I've been telling people that he's like a elusive power back. He's just hard to get down.
What's weird about the NFL is you have to play how you look. Calvin Johnson played and looked the same, right? He looked and played the same, right?
Yeah.
And do that named Megatron. The thing about Derrick Henry is more likely to run for a 90-yard touchdown than to get 31. That I don't understand that to save my life. I'm like, bro, 1 yard, you just took it 99 yards. Yeah, I need 31. Field goal. So I think Derrick Henry, though, the secret is out on him. Like they're gonna give him the ball a bunch of times. He's gonna be more effective if he gets 20 carries at the most. But you got Mike Vrabel, man. He's the old school type coach. He want to ground and pound, throw it when he needs to, play hardcore defense. And the thing about Tennessee, when Tennessee loses like big games, it's bad, man. It's like, I didn't see Jacksonville progressing as fast as they did. But you could beat them, man. You could. Like the AFC South, it's 2 teams, right? It used to be just one, Tennessee, but now it's Tennessee, Jacksonville. I think D'Amico Ryans, he's probably going to get Bryce Young. They're probably going to get some guys in the freaking offseason to help them. You don't want the Texans to wake up, man, because now you got a full-blown division. Now you got a real division that I played when Peyton Manning and Reggie Wayne, they beat the hell out of you. Couldn't beat them. You just couldn't. Reggie Wayne, Dallas Clark, Marvin Harrison.
Damn, you play all.
I mean, this how crazy.
I remember them days, bro. You couldn't be in Indianapolis.
Grant Carthon, who just got hired as GM, he was on that team. He'll come up to me before the game. I'm like, what's up, Ram? He's like, Troupe, listen, go ahead, run the ball, man, so we can get out of here. What the hell you mean? And I'm like, no, bro, we got a game plan for y'all. He was like, game plan? Peyton Manning, Hall of Famer. Marvin Harris, Hall of Famer. Dallas Clark, Hall of Famer. Reggie Wayne, Hall of Famer. We got Kevin Mawai. Game over. So it's like the league is set up to where you got to make it to the playoffs. You make it to the playoffs, I mean, you can call it what you want. Nobody saw Jaden Hurts doing this with the Eagles, right? But they gave him a receiver. They gave him one. Give him A.J. Brown to go along with Smith and go there and those guys. And that defense, I know that San Francisco if y'all listening, please stop talking. Y'all got beat, man. Go home, man. Stop talking.
Thank you, bro.
Yeah. They weren't gonna beat them with Purdy, bro. They weren't gonna beat them.
Let me tell you something. Look, we've all dealt with it before, right? You hollering at a shorty, right? She got a boyfriend that you don't know about, right? He's back in the day. So he talking to you, you don't know who he is. And then he like, oh, that used to be your old lady? She with me now, bro. Now, bro. I said, listen. When I say she with me, that's it, bro. We don't got nothing to talk about. If we don't make it, we don't make it. It won't be because of you. That's how San Francisco sound. Y'all got beat. You should have had 3 quarterbacks, Brock Purdy and Josh Johnson. You get what you get. You don't go into no game with those. I don't feel sorry for y'all. And like I say, if the Eagles beat Kansas City,
what?
If the Eagles beat Kansas City, let me say this too. I love Patrick Mahomes. He's not the GOAT. The GOAT? What are y'all?
Yeah, he's not the GOAT.
Listen,
he's the GOAT of this generation. He's the best quarterback of this generation, but he's not the GOAT.
Listen, people, listen. If he wins another Super Bowl,
they've been saying crazy shit. Bro.
I mean, I don't know why we want to crown people so bad, man. Listen, if one guy went to 10 and won 7, what are we talking about? Yeah, like and mind you, Super Bowls only count for the quarterbacks. Everybody else, you don't need.
Yeah, I don't understand that though. I don't like that. That's why I be.
Well, this is the thing though, man. This is the thing. I would say that. If somebody say at your very best, what are you? Right? If you're at Cam Newton's very best, MVP of the league. Lamar Jackson, MVP. You know who never won an MVP? Drew Brees. He never won an MVP.
Yeah, he got all those yards. They never won no MVP.
You know what I'm saying? Kurt Warner, MVP. Peyton Manning, 2 Super Bowls. Ben Roethlisberger, 2 Super Bowls. Nick Foles won a Super Bowl. Is he a trash? Stop it.
Exactly.
So all I'm saying is when it comes to college football, you need 2 things. You got to have 2. Got to have a quarterback, got to have a head coach. And I think number 3, you got to have culture. You got those 3, you can win, bro. Look at the team that win. They got the coach, they got the quarterback, touchdown, game over. In the NFL,
you gotta have them trenches, man.
You do, but this is the thing, right? This is the thing, though. What if I got the trenches? I ain't got the guys on the outside. I could block all day. They can't get open. You see what I'm saying? I got to have guys on that. Case in point, the number 1 guard in the country, he goes to Florida. His name is Osiris Torrance. If you don't believe me, turn on the tape at the Senior Bowl. He is dominating everybody. And that boy was in Louisiana a year ago. He was at Louisiana 2 years ago. I'm telling y'all.
What you laughing at?
It helps Stetson out a lot.
Jalen Carter. What's his name? Jalen Carter. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, Jalen Carter's a dog.
Jalen Carter is a much smaller Jordan Davis, but he can move, boy. That boy can move.
I was telling them in the chat, I was like, bro, I said he might be one of the best Georgia players to put on that uniform, bro. Like that boy.
Jalen Carter do what he want to do. Like, I mean, he gets wrong, man. He said, get out of my way. What you doing? Double team? That's laughable. I mean, Georgia, y'all getting on my nerves, man. That's what y'all doing. Y'all getting on my last nerves.
Y'all got on my nerves.
True. Y'all got on our nerves.
Y'all both getting on my nerves. That's why I've been trying to get back to the top for about 15 years now, bro.
With Tebow who came over there, y'all got on our goddamn nerves. Even before
no. Georgia. Listen, think about it. I mean, I went against Quincy Carter. I went against David Green. I went against DJ Shockley. I went against Kentrell Bell. I went against Marcus Stroud, Richard Seymour. I went against Moses Smith. Y'all, Georgia will never lack talent, ever. Y'all, boy, I'll be like, bruh, y'all got talent for this. I said this, though. I said, if Georgia gonna ever win another championship, the quarterback gonna be from Georgia. I don't care where no other player from. He gonna be from Georgia, want to always be a Georgia Bulldog. So
you said, hold on, what?
I said if Georgia was going to ever win a national championship, the quarterback was going to be from the state of Georgia.
Wow.
This is why I said this is why I said it. JT Daniels got to Georgia and they had a welcome to Atlanta sign. He don't know where the hell Athens at. He don't even know where he at. So all I'm saying is it had to be a Stetson Bennett. Buck Bellew, they didn't even let him throw the ball in 1980. He just handed it off, and I wasn't even born. They didn't even let him throw the ball. All I'm saying is, you know what's crazy? And we talk about this on my show. Stetson Bennett, the height of his life has already happened. Stetson Bennett can be the number 1 pick in the draft. He'll never be what he was again. Because what they don't tell you is, bruh, because Tom Brady has just retired, the most famous quarterback in the state of Florida is Anthony Richardson. It ain't even close. He's more famous than Trevor. He's more famous than Tua. Because I'm telling y'all, college football runs football. Because the NFL, the quarterbacking is so bad. You got 5 or 6 elite quarterbacks, and it's a cliff. They just fall off. Dak, Kirk, you see what I'm saying? So all I'm saying is, if I guarantee you, if Trevor Lawrence and Tua was walking down the street with Anthony Richardson, a random stranger would say, "Hey, Anthony, what? Who your friends? What? Who your friend? Oh, that's Trevor Lawrence. That's Tua. Oh, okay. Because I'm telling you, Stetson Bennett could be walking out hell with Desmond Ridder and Marcus Mariota. They don't know who the hell they is in Flowery Branch, let alone Atlanta. Because I'm telling y'all, college football, man, you are a rock star. Because you got a fan base that really care about you. Everybody else is fair weather. You know, I played for the Titans. They got a real fan base, but they used to cheer for freaking Peyton Manning because he went to Tennessee. I'm like, what the hell y'all doing? Like,
they did used to do that, bro. I swear, they used to do that.
But he played at UT, man. But that's in Knoxville. But I just know that now more than ever, these boys, man, I'm happy for them with the NIL and all this stuff that's going on. But
they different.
I met Nolan Smith when he came out. I met him when he came out. We interviewed him and everything, and them boys are part of that dynasty stuff. But think about this. You really, really think what's the linebacker that came out last year?
N'Kobe Dean.
That went to Philadelphia.
N'Kobe Dean.
You telling me N'Kobe Dean wasn't a top pick? In what world? That boy
everywhere. I seen him fall, and I was like, "Why?"
bro, true.
I don't do the bias stuff. N'Kobe Dean, that boy was dressed to the nines at the freaking draft. When he went like 3rd round, and he barely played this shit.
That's crazy.
They did him dirty, man. Like as a you know,
because what happens is he 5'11", I don't even think he's 6 feet tall. Hey man, you got to survive out there with them monsters, man.
Yeah.
And I'm not saying he can't. But the NFL is about longevity, sustainability, and consistency. You got to do those things. Because if not, I mean, you know, it's just like a lot of these boys are gonna go to the league, man. They got these big time names. They're coming from the high profile schools. They expect Bryce Young to do what he did at Alabama. But the problem is, bro, this ain't Tuscaloosa. You in the league now. and it's like if you ain't got, think about this. He had what? Devonta Smith, Jalen Waddle. Mitchie. I mean, and he had Jason Harris. I mean, you know what I'm saying? You go from that to, I mean, what if he go to Tennessee? He got Treylon Burks.
Yeah, he got Derrick Henry, and that's it.
Think about this.
Tight ends.
Think about this. He going to where his receivers are more recognizable than the receivers in the league. Like, I don't know none of these dudes. It's almost like saying everybody know who Jamar Chase is. Everybody know who Justin Jefferson is. You know, when it comes to these, most guys in the league, if they didn't have their jersey on, walk around the street, you wouldn't know them.
Yeah, you won't. That's a fact.
That's the crazy part. It's almost like, you know who Trevor Lawrence is, right? You know who Travis Etienne, when he cut his hair, you don't even know him if you see him. So I don't know. My Titans, man, I just want us to just stop acting crazy, you know, stop losing to teams stop making teams like Houston think they're good. I don't want to be 17-14.
Don't get me started, bro.
Hey, RJ.
Listen, this is what I do. I play for I played for the Titans.
Hold on.
I played for the Raiders. But I grew up a Falcons fan. So thank God I don't drink. Because if I did, y'all already know. It's like, you see what I'm saying? I'm a Falcons fan, man. And it's like, what the hell going on?
You're a Falcons fan too?
Yeah, I'm a Falcons fan. Yeah, I grew up, born and raised a Falcons fan. You know, I mean, Michael Vick, you know, the Dirty Bird.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But the problem is, that's a lot of stress, though, bro. Like, listen.
It is a lot of stress.
All we had to do is just audible out. We got to pass and play, audible out, audible to a run.
Oh,
you don't get the first down.
Oh, my God.
Devonta Smith got to pick up a blitz.
Oh, my God.
Anyway, I'm just saying, man, it's like we could have won it. Like, for real, like.
Oh, my
man, that man know his ball, bro. I've been telling people, Matt Ryan, if you were like that, he should have audible out. You're not like that. That's why you didn't do it. Audible out, dumbass nigga.
Why y'all up 28-3 and y'all was still throwing the ball? I'm like, what are they doing?
What I'm saying is, though, it's like audible. If I look at him, I say blue 42, and I look and I say, oh man, that's a big dude out there finna come up against a small dude.
Come on now.
I'm an audible out. This is what I said. I said the only way New Orleans can win is if they get an extra possession. They go to fumble. I say, then we couldn't cover Edelman. So you ran one defense in the first half, you run another defense in the second half. All I'm saying is, man, I love, Tom Brady, congratulations to him or whatever. But I'm like, how do you win every second of a game and still lose? Like, we won every second of the game. And
crazy, man.
I'm telling y'all, man.
I know. I couldn't imagine, bro.
Braves. Thank God for Ronald Acuna. I got something because I like Trey Young, but hell, they don't play defense in Atlanta. They're gonna lose 156 to 147.
Right.
And I'm just saying, fellas, that sports is something to where we have been affected by it, man. And there's nothing we can do at this point. I don't care who you root for. If you root for Tennessee, listen. You're gonna be talking trash. It ain't gonna be the Titans that's pissing you off. It's Saturday afternoon that pisses, unless you're a Georgia fan. Hell, y'all ain't even allowed to lose no more. I don't know what the hell. But I'm just saying, Saturday afternoon would dictate the rest of your weekend.
Yeah.
Because think about it. I got Florida. Okay, I got Florida on Saturday. Okay, boom. Just say we win, right? What I got to look forward to tomorrow? The Falcons. Ryan Tannehill.
Yeah. I said like.
Hey, he got a point. Cause RJ, I don't even give a damn about looking at no Falcons. Nothing about Falcons since Georgia been winning. Man, I don't care about that shit. And I love the Falcons. The
Falcons. I went to it. Now this that stadium though.
Yeah.
Bro, oh my God! I went to that. That was nice. Oh God,
hold on. But that's how you know they trash. We talking about the stadium. See? Oh, the stadium nice. Now the team, that's a little bit sketchy. But all I'm saying is though, what I look forward to now, like more than ever, that stuff I do now, I be trying to just highlight these players. I be telling cats all the time. People talking about Will Levis, Bryce Young. I'm going to tell you, and I could be wrong. I think Anthony Richardson is going
That's what I've been. You wouldn't let me get it out, man. That's what I've been trying to say. That's why I said, hey, RJ, I got something to tell you, bro. You don't want Bryce. You need to get AR. And I've been telling Larry, I said, man, I'll take AR.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie, I'll take him.
See, when I seen what Jalen Hurts did, I said, oh, if Jalen Hurts can do that shit, AR can do the same thing, bro. And I think his measurement is on. Man, that man, I'm telling you, man, that man gonna be special, man. I'm telling you now. I don't care.
He got the skill set.
Yeah, and that's why I take over Bryce.
What's the Bryce? Okay,
I just like what I like about Bryce. This is what I like about Bryce. Bryce, when the game on the line, bro, he steps up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, Alabama, bro.
This year right here, bro, he ain't had no receivers, bro. You can't sit there and tell me Jermaine Burton and Coker, them boys is not that good, bro.
They 5 stars, bro. They 5 stars.
Jermaine Burton, bro. Why he leave y'all there? Why he leave y'all?
Holding a 5-star. They 5 stars, bro. They 4-star and 5-star. No excuse, bro. And no excuse when Stetson or Walker on when he got Ladd McCunkey and AJ Mitchell and them 3 stars. So he got 5 stars. It's no fucking excuse, bro. And that's why I guarantee you, if Anthony Richardson with Alabama, it would have been a man. I'm telling you, man.
What I don't get about the quarterback thing is how they'll say, oh, Will Levis, he throw a bunch of picks, but he trying, man, I don't see it. I don't see the Will Levis stuff.
Yeah, I hope Indianapolis get him. I'm praying Indianapolis get him.
I don't believe it.
I don't see it.
Will Levis stuff, and I don't trust nothing.
He's sorry.
But true. How many?
Anthony Richardson is 6'4". He gonna probably be 235, 240. He gonna run probably a 4.4.
Yep.
And the thing is, I don't care. He take most people a long scramble is like 30 yards. That's a long. This boy's going 60, 70. All I'm saying is, with the new quarterback to where I need a dual threat.
Man, let him fall to the Falcon. We'll take him.
Oh my God! Please.
You talking about Will Levis?
No, I'm talking about.
Oh, you talking about? Nah, AR going top 10.
I'm gonna tell you who else I take. Before I even think about Will Levis, I'm going Hendon Hooker. I don't.
Yeah, I'm trying to tell you.
Man,
I like
Hendon. I like Hendon.
Hendon Hooker, nice, bro. I'm telling you, bro. He nice. Why he gonna snap off the league? Why?
Quarterback, man.
No, bro. He take care of the ball. I'm trying to tell you, bro.
I'm trying to boost that nigga. That nigga
He didn't look okay.
Nah,
I
that
get it.
man
He
ain't
didn't
trash.
look good against Georgia, but bro, it's Georgia, bro. Y'all have so many.
Hold on. I'll repeat that. Yeah, nigga.
Man,
It's
I ain't gonna
Georgia,
say it
nigga.
again, bro. I ain't
Go ahead,
saying
say
it
it.
again,
Man, don't say
Go
that
ahead,
on
nigga.
again, RJ.
bro. Y'all got an elite defense, bro. Against
We all right.
obviously.
We mid,
Hey,
bro. Don't worry about it.
Another thing, True, I want to ask you. Hey, what's the loudest game you ever played in the swamp?
Oh my God. Loudest. Wow.
After the swamp, you gotta say what loudest stadium you been in.
I would say this: the loudest stadium I played, the loudest game I played in the swamp was my senior year. We was playing Florida State, my last game, and
that's the BK Sam.
This guy had a strip sack, and Keywan Rattler picked it up and scored. It was so, you know how like it's something so loud you hear the stinging in your ear, like you hear it. My nephew at the time, I think he was like 1, getting ready to turn 2. My mom said she had earmuffs on him because he was sleeping, and she said his body was shaking, like his body was on her lap shaking because they were so. But I will say this now. Listen, the Florida, when we rock it, it's loud as hell. It's loud. Mm-hmm. Tennessee so freaking loud.
Hey, nah, don't tell them. Don't tell. I want them to come to Neyland and find out themselves.
Nigga, we louder than y'all.
Two stadiums that are ridiculous. You go to Tennessee, right? You go, God, like I know what 90, like people go 90,000, 100,000. It ain't that big of a difference. The hell it ain't. It looks like it's deafening, especially if Tennessee is balling. You ain't gonna hear nothing. But a close second to Tennessee and Florida, LSU loud as hell.
I was just about to say.
Yeah, LSU. Yeah, I heard a lot. I heard a lot about LSU.
That's on TV loud. That's on TV
loud.
LSU on TV loud.
They be like blaring like Lil Wayne and Boosie and the freaking loudspeaker. Everybody in the stadium know it. Whether you white, black, young, old, they know every lyric, every track. But I mean, it's look, man. Arkansas loud. Arkansas get loud as hell. South Carolina can get loud. It's just the fact that
Columbia is underrated. It's underrated.
It's just SEC football, man. What makes it different is it's the fans, man. Like Auburn, they play that Rocky thing. They do that dun, 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 they do that. It's crazy. I will say this, man. I ain't never played at Georgia, but I did go to a Georgia game when I was getting recruited. I mean, hell, between the hedges, they get loud as hell too. It
ain't like the swamp now.
But no, let me tell you, hold, Larry.
True. You ain't been back.
Hold on, Zay. Let me kill him.
Yes. Unfortunately, I have been back to Georgia. I'm gonna tell you when I went back because I had to do it for my job. I went back when Georgia played Notre Dame at home when they had that little red light show.
Yeah.
I'm like, now, what is this? They were like, get ready for all the little red. I'm like, how much these lights cost? Oh, in the millions. I'm like, y'all don't hurry the hell up.
So
out of here, man.
Do y'all know since you played Troupe, we don't add like say about 20,000 seats.
Yeah, true. We added.
We don't added way more seats. We up in the almost 100,000. We like 98.
Listen, I guarantee you, if y'all go to 100, Tennessee gonna go to like 120. I guarantee you, they already got the construction going. Like, bro, don't play with us.
I want to go to Kyle Field, man. I want to see what that mug like. You know what I'm saying? Texas A&M.
I heard the Kyle Field is different, and now with Texas and Oklahoma coming to the SEC, I mean, I've heard that Texas is like crazy up there. I mean, people talking about. I don't know what the hell Texas think they finna do. Hell, you can't even run the Big 12. You think you finna anyway? That's a whole nother. I don't care if Arch Manning gets going. I don't care. They're not finna. You're not coming to the SEC and dominating. Like that's Steve Sarkisian. No, man. Let's just stop playing. And Mike and Brent Venables in Oklahoma. Somebody done told him, hey, bro, we don't lose this many games. What the hell are you doing? Like we ain't even competing. But college football is the creme de la creme because you're going to talk trash if your team win or don't win. You're going to talk trash no matter – like that's the thing about it. People think, Georgia wins back-to-back. And nothing but respect for them. So Georgia fans will think, hey, man, y'all – hell, I'm still talking trash. Like It ain't
Right.
got nothing to do with what you
That's
just
what I'm trying to explain to them, bro.
I
Right.
talk. No.
We've been trying to explain. I'm like, we don't care.
Yeah, it's like
Y'all
this.
still get y'all ass whooped next year.
This what it's about.
It's like this. Stetson Bennett gonna talk. I'm gonna talk more trash about Stetson Bennett. I'm gonna say, yep, he's 47 years old, man. He been in college for 30 years. It's just
no, Troupe. No, you wrong on that. See, that's what I didn't do. I talked trash when Florida win it, but I didn't hate, bro. I ain't talking about. I didn't know.
This is the
I
thing.
ain't hate.
Y'all look at hate. This is what I think. Hating is when I'm just trying to talk down because I don't like the fact that you won. To me, that's hate. Like you just
exactly. That's what Larry do,
right? But this is the thing. This is the thing. If you didn't talk trash when Florida was winning, hey man, Tim Tebow still talk trash.
Oh y'all talk trash. I did. I talk trash
because what happens is right. Like somebody will say, all right. Georgia fans gonna talk trash about Tennessee fans. Vanderbilt gonna talk trash to Florida. Hell, they beat us this year. They gonna talk trash for 364 days. It's just college football is the best, man, because you listen. Tennessee, y'all won what 10 games this year? 10,
11.
11. I'm sorry, 11.
Yeah, make sure we get it straight. 11.
Listen, I will say this: the roughest fans to deal with in the SEC is Tennessee. Y'all are the roughest.
Yeah, I try to tell
everybody hate Tennessee fans. Hate them, bro.
Tennessee fans are about equivalent to Dallas Cowboy fans.
I've been telling people that. I said Tennessee is the Dallas Cowboy of the SEC, bro. Everybody, when we lose, bro, it's all over social media. Everything.
I won 10 games. He was like 11. We won 11. I'm sorry about that. I mean, but listen. At the end of the day, shout out to them dogs, man. Y'all boys I'm talking trash regardless, though. Like, I mean, it was funny, right? I'm from Georgia. Georgia won. I'm up in restaurants saying I want Pepsi. I don't want Coke. I want Pepsi. I don't want no Coke. What? Yep. Because Georgia drink Coke. I want the Pepsi. Stuff like that. But no, man. Shout out to him, man.
That's like me with Gatorade. I don't drink Gatorade. I drink Powerade.
listen. I'm gonna say, that guy over there, man. Take his Powerade to pour Gatorade in, and don't tell him. It tastes no, man. I mean, listen, the trash talking is what makes college football. From the players to the coaches to the schemes, that's what make it fun. Like people like, hey Ben, you can't talk trash about Georgia. I said, I talk trash about everybody. Like it don't matter who it is. I talk trash about Miami. That's real trash talking though. Like Cristobal, I talk trash about Florida State. They won a bowl game. This is their first bowl game win in the last 4 years, right?
Yeah.
I mean, what am I supposed to do? Am I supposed to, like, if I bet somebody that, if Georgia would have won that championship, I'm going to wear a Georgia jersey. Am I going to wear it? Hell no. I'm reneging on it. What you going to do? Come make me put it on. I'm putting that on. Or I'm going to say, I didn't tell you when I was going to wear it. I didn't say I was going to. So I'll let you know about 30 years. I'll let you know about 30 years. But no, man, shout out to all the college teams. Because at the end of the day, you could play for teams that no one cares about. Like you could be in the ACC. You could play, for like Boston College or Wake Forest. Because Wake Forest went to the ACC championship game. No one cares. Right. I mean, it's like, I'm a demon deacon. What the hell is that? You know what I'm saying? It's like, so be lucky that
they got fans.
They're more of a basketball school, man.
I try to tell people that, like he like the hate that I have for UGA, Florida State, or whatever. He was like, well, why you don't hate South Carolina? Why you don't hate Kentucky? Why you
exactly.
don't hate Vanderbilt?
Exactly.
They are not the rivals.
They are. You play them every year like you play us.
It ain't the same. The hate I have for the Florida Gators and the Alabama Crimson Tide, bro, is on a whole nother level than any other team, bro.
I do agree. I mean, Georgia, you're gonna be like, hey, bro, y'all have a reason for us not to like y'all. Tennessee, you got a reason. South Carolina, Kentucky,
why not?
Yeah, they in the East. I respect them, but come on, man. People go, who's the head coach of Kentucky? They're gonna say John Calipari. They're not gonna say Mark Stoops. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like I respect all teams, but blue bloods, like the ones is Georgia, Tennessee, Florida. They're gonna be the ones in the East. In the West, LSU, Auburn, Alabama. Sorry, Texas A&M. I might even put Ole Miss in there right now. With what they're doing, but I do agree though, man. you know, when your nickname, when your mascot name is Mr. Big Spur, hell no.
like no. So as South Carolina fans, man, they've been talking trash to Tennessee because they beat us this year. Like they put that 63 on us, bro, and they've been letting us hear it. You know what I'm saying? I don't have no hate for them.
Had one great performance.
Yeah, I'm like, we didn't even blitz them because we thought what we did, we sat back in zone.
Hold on, RJ, they beat the shit out of y'all. So
they did. Well, I was hurt that day, bro. That was a bad day because literally I had talked shit the whole season, bro, and then we got beat by y'all, but I was still talking shit, and then we went and played South Carolina, bro.
Y'all pop it out, boy.
Hey, y'all was like, oh yeah, wait till we see Georgia again. We gonna get y'all to playoff. Then.
I ain't think South Carolina gonna do that, though.
Hey, Ben, my question for you though. Talk about that 0-2 Florida game, because that was like a very, like, that took my fandom on a whole nother level. My brother, he was there at that game too. Like, the Georgia-Florida game in Jacksonville, 0-2. You know, y'all had a national championship aspiration, Georgia coming in. I remember as a kid, I think I was in the 8th grade back then. And you caught the game-winning touchdown to kind of seal the win. I remember Gus Scott took the pick 6 back. That game, Keywan had a great game that game. And yeah, I think who threw the Shockley? He threw the pick. Yeah. And man, that was a major upset, crushed their national championship dreams, and they went on to the Sugar Bowl. So, you know.
I mean, it was what happened was that game was Rex Grossman and Taylor Jacobs had a nice little 1-2 pair, but he got hurt. He hurt his ankle in the first quarter. So we just started running the screen. We literally ran a ghost screen. I mean, we might have called the thing, no lie, about 20 times because we wasn't really pushing the ball down the field. That was Mike Zonbreaker first year as our old coordinator. And man, once again, our defense just played real well. Like DJ Shockley did something that no quarterback should ever do. It was Terrence that was on the single receiver side, and he threw it late. And I'm like, bro, and then Gus Scott picked that thing off, and it was like, I think that was the same game. Freaking David Pollock had the dude tipped the ball in the air, caught the thing, and took it he scored, but somebody had a block in the back. It was a back and forth, man. Because when I scored the touchdown, Thomas Davis, who was playing safety at Georgia, he did what no safety should ever do on the tight end. He lined up right in front of me, mind you, listen, fellas, we went on a 7-8 play drive. I am tired as hell. I am tired. And guarantee you this, if Thomas Davis would have backed up off me and I would have had to make a move off the line, because all I did is swam him off the line and the rest threw it up. It was good, man. I appreciate Thomas Davis because I was tired as hell. That was the only if he would have even got his hands on me, I wouldn't have caught it. Matter of fact, this is how athletic he is. I caught it, and when I caught it, I got both my hands on it. He still managed to get his hands on it. That's back when everybody in college football had to wear gray gloves. Everybody wore gray gloves. Yeah. And our defense just had a really, really good showing in the fourth quarter, and we won. And I didn't know I had caught the game winner until after the game, because during the game, man, you don't know about this stuff, man. And hey, man, I just David Green, Shockley, Ben Watson, and them boys. Georgia got on my nerves, man. But that 2002, man, I think that cemented me to be when I got voted to the Florida Georgia Game Hall of Fame, because. Bruh, it was never, ever just a blowout when we played them. It's always back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. And, hey, man, we was able to get that dub. I mean, Mark Richt, I met Mark Richt at ACC Media Days. That's when he was a columnist. And when I told him who I was, he just holding my hand looking at me like, what the hell? Like, yeah, man, it's me. And he was just like, he said you couldn't just drop it. I say, hey, man, I'm trying to make a name, because I didn't go to college to make no name for myself. I wasn't I want a legacy this, legacy that. Randy McMichael, who went to Georgia, was my host on my visit when I went to Georgia. I hosted Leonard Pope when he came to Florida. I was his host on his visit. That boy, he walked in the gym And I'm thinking he's looking for Billy Donovan. He like, are you looking for the basketball coach, bro? No, I'm looking for, no, hell no. How tall are you? 6'7"? No, bro.
6'7".
So I'm lying to him the whole time, bro. I said, listen, bro, you don't want to come down here. They don't throw the ball to the tight end. Because I'm like, I'm not dealing with this. And he obviously ended up going to Georgia. I hosted Fred Gibson. I was his host. I was Vernon Davis' host that went to Maryland. I was his host. So all them tight ends that didn't come when I was there, I'm lying to all of them. Look, bro, they don't treat us right down here because I want to play. Hell, you come here, you better I'm trying to listen, bro. They end up getting some good ones, but I'm just saying, why would you give me the tight end? That would be like if we in the club and I send you to go get old girl. Hey, go tell old girl I want to holler at her. I hope you go over there and say, you see that little dumb dude over there? Could you just wave at him? He kind of slow. I'm going to go. And you got Leonard Pope. He goes to Georgia. You got Vernon Davis. He goes to Maryland. What the hell you think I'm going to do? Roll out the red carpet? I'm at the club telling people, hey, old girl, listen, he want this to drink. Give him something else. He asked for this. Give him that. What's this? Hey, man, I told you to look it out here bad, bro. You don't want to. I'm telling you, and it worked because I had to play. Sorry, fellas. They turned out okay. Leonard was fine. Vernon Davis, he's a freak. But I'm just saying, man, college football to me is good because it's so many players to choose from. I don't know what. Listen, Josh Heupel, listen, man, he need to get the hell on, man. What's up with these He need to get the hell on.
Nah, man. Y'all don't know what I had to go through, bro, for these past 15 years, bro. Oh, God, it would be terrible.
Listen, I would say this, though. No matter what, and mind you, I'm the OG now. Y'all boys, make sure y'all keep something like this together, because I'm telling you, this is the new wave, like podcasting. Because, bruh, y'all, Tennessee, y'all know Georgia, Florida, y'all know these schools. They're not saying nothing on SEC Network that y'all ain't saying. The only difference in them and y'all, they boring as hell, and you interested. That's it.
Facts.
Right. You don't watch them because it's boring.
See, Ben, see, we say we want to say, feel.
Well, yeah, but listen, in a sense though, right? Y'all remember when Peter Burns? Did y'all see when Peter Burns said something to Ben Watson?
Oh,
they wasn't on the show, right? When they came back.
Yeah, he was on the show. He came.
That's another reason why I would. Ain't no commercial break with me. What you say? Listen, man, I ain't listen. God is still working on me. I mean, he said that ain't what she sent me. I would have been like, Peter. But that's the part I don't like. Don't let these cameras give you this courage that you wouldn't have. Peter, man, I need to holler at you. Take your mic off, or I'm gonna take it off. Cause I don't, and that's the part I just love Marcus Spears and them. Y'all see that Marcus Spears went from SNL, well, now he's with ES because he had to sit beside Paul Feinbaum and them.
Yeah,
I can't do it, bro. And that's not judging them. It's just you got to pair me with the right people. I can't be on there like. If I'm on there and they trying to avoid talking about Hendon Hooker, I'm gonna say, how many Heisman Trophy finalists can you have? Well, they should have had 5 because Hendon Hooker should have been there.
Right. Yeah. Over Stetson Bennett.
No.
Bro, he should have been there.
They should have just took all 5 to be real.
He should have been there.
I ain't gonna take nobody's seat, man. All 5 of them should have been there.
No. What I'm saying is, Aiden Hutchinson went over Will Anderson. Where they do that at? Name me a time Aiden Hutchinson was better than Will Anderson.
No time.
You see what I'm saying? It's almost like saying, they don't want me on there because I'm gonna say, listen, man, it's this thing called a hype train, right? Y'all already identified certain players that y'all gonna hype up no matter how they play. I mean, I said, so forget the players that actually did it. You already got your heart set on. I said, Will Levis put mayonnaise in coffee. That's nasty as hell.
Right.
He put mayonnaise in coffee, man. Like. So all I'm saying is y'all are entertaining. Y'all know what y'all talking about. You can be yourself. You don't have to put on no suit and tie. You ain't got nobody in your ear saying, hey man, they just told a joke. You got to laugh. I'm not doing it. I can't do it, man. And mind you, I used to think I wanted to be that. SEC Network,
Me too.
Network television. Bruh, you gotta understand, they don't listen. $100,000 jobs don't come with 9 to 5 responsibilities, fellas. They're gonna make you do some stuff that you don't want to do. It's better to just do this because your lady is not gonna want to hear you slap the hell out of somebody. That ain't gonna work. She gonna be like, you what? Yeah. So all I'm saying is find a way to keep doing this, get noticed this way, and when the money comes, y'all still at y'all crib. Because what they'll try to do is they'll try to come in and say, hey, man, y'all think about doing the show at this time because y'all talk more about this. You're like, wait a minute. No, this is what we talk about. We talk about, go find some, like somebody said, could you guys have a Georgia Tech show? Hell no. And I love Georgia Tech, right? But just imagine if you had to talk Georgia Tech football every day. Nah, bro, I'm not. Not even if Calvin Johnson, little brother, was there. I couldn't do it. I'm not. So I'm just telling y'all keep it together like this because what makes shows fun is different voices. You got different people, different points of view. Show like Colin Coward, those type shows, a one-man show. I'm on it. I was on there to see Joy Taylor. When Joy Taylor left, I was going too. Joy Taylor
right.
Yeah.
Right.
I'm just
I ain't watched it. I ain't watched the episode.
Yeah, man. This is the new wave because it's entertaining. And plus, it used to be a time that sportscasters had access to stuff that y'all didn't have. You can get anything they got. Matter of fact, a lot of them come on y'all shows because it used to be y'all need a different credibility. No, they need y'all. Because they need to show people that they're willing to come on other. Because, like I said, Peter Burns and them, they do a good job and coming on different shows. Plus, they kind of want to dumb it down like to be themselves. Because they all uptight when they're on network television. You got a teleprompter and you got somebody in saying and we about to go to commercial on this. You could tell Mel Kiper, what the hell you be talking about, man? Like, what are you talking about? Like seriously, he said Clausen that went to freaking Tennessee, the quarterback Clausen.
Mm-hmm.
He said if Clausen don't make it in the NFL, he'll retire. Clausen didn't make it. Did he retire? Liar.
No.
See? I mean, Tom Mache and it's a bunch of them, man. Charles Davis that went to Tennessee. These dudes will come on y'all show, man, and they good. I mean, I come on shows, man, because I want to see y'all. Hell, I've been on other shows when guys wasn't making no money. Now they making money. I come back on there. I said, look, I told y'all. I just, no one knows who the next up is. That whole, you don't know if they pick y'all though. Tell them, do what they do to us. Hey, man, we'll get back at you. Even if you want to sign with what they said, hey, we'll holler at you. We'll let you know. But before you sign a contract, make sure you know what you signed. Because they'll say, we want you guys to wear lime green shirts every I'm not doing that. I'm serious, man. They'll ask y'all to do some dumb stuff just to see if, no, bro, I ain't jumping for that. I mean, I want my money, but I'm not doing anything for it. You ain't gonna. Because that's what I do. So when it comes to network television, I mean, I'm happy at the people that's on it. I'm a country boy, man. I'm easy going, man. Sweet tea and shade tree is gonna be Ben Troupe for life. I don't need much on me. I really, really don't. I've done way more than I should. I went much farther than I thought I would. And y'all reaching out. Y'all notice you reach out to me. Wasn't no. Let me get my publicist. No, I don't. My publicist. I'm gonna get right back to you because I ain't with that stuff, bro. I ain't with that. My people will call your people. I'm talking to you right now. You can't come on. Nah, man. I'm gonna let you know. Bro, I saw you at the gas station. I know where you really at. Anyway, I ain't with the big time stuff. Like, what does that come from?
The Hollywood shit.
That's the kind of I'm the type. Listen, I don't do that, and maybe I'm just cut from a different cloth. I'm not saying guys do it, but people think money make you something. Money don't make you something, but like, okay, you got a big bank account, so you got a big bank account, yeah. So if we square up and I hit you in your face, I'm gonna knock you the hell out. That ain't got nothing to do with your bank account. Right. Man. I just ain't that, and I've been around them all. I'm on radio to where I can go to the college game on Saturday. I get credentialed for the NFL game on Sunday. I could be at field access. So I could be on the field waving at y'all in the stands. I could be up there in the press box. I get free parking, free food. I get a free ticket because of what I do for a living, right? But what I do is I'm in there saying, hey, man, what you doing now, man? Hey, man, I'm telling about y'all. You need to go on this podcast, man. You got 4 young dudes, man. They're trying to get their foot in the game, man. Tell them I said I do stuff like that because I'm the only non-weird, non-white person in there. Mm-hmm. Press boxes are weird as hell. Right. I'm talking about weird. Like, I got a laptop because everybody else got a laptop. I don't know what the hell they typing. I'm trying to look like them. But at the same time, that ain't me, man. I used to want to go to the games, ask questions, but I ain't trying, man. I don't need something to be something, man. I'm me regardless. If I got it, don't got it. I'm up, down, whatever, because I've done what most people hope to do. I've been out there. I've had my moment in the sun. I don't hate on these young boys. I don't want no money from them. They be confused as hell when they see me on Sundays right there when they warming up. They're like, how the hell? I said, man, because I'm everywhere. You never there. Meet me there. But I work to get here though. It's not because I'm being true doesn't mean anything, man. Anybody that work with me know I'm respect everybody. I'm not gonna let nobody disrespect you in front of me. If somebody say something to you and you ain't here, I'm gonna say, did you hear what he said? Hey, bro, we don't do that over here. Go on over there with that. Because what happens is people have tried me before in press boxes. Now, this one I ain't have no media etiquette. This is before. And I was like, hey, bro, who you talking? And then, the guys I'm with are like, Troupe, calm down. My fault. But now I don't take nothing personal, man. My goal in life is to not be a jerk. So when y'all reach out to me, that's a part of my responsibility. That's how I look at it. If y'all was in the position that I was in, I would ask y'all, hey, man, could you come on? Now, I can only speak for me now. Some of these dudes, we was in the same locker room. We don't think the same, though. We don't think the same. Me and DJ Shockley like this. We tight. And I've never met DJ in person. If I call DJ to come on the show, he coming. Hey, Troupe, man.
Boy, you need to set that up for him.
I'll tell DJ cool as the fan, man. And that's how it's supposed to be, though. DJ Shockley.
Oh, Shockley, yeah.
DJ cool as that's how I build, that's how I build, what I'm saying, my circle of influence, man. Y'all, listen, them boys that do them skits on YouTube, them boys famous as hell now. From just doing, now don't you know somebody told them, don't nobody want to see that? Now, them boys at the ESPYs. There go LeBron coming up to him saying, I watch out. Listen, man, don't believe the people telling you not to do it. They're going to take your idea. Telling you. The same dude that said, man, don't nobody want to buy no hot dogs. He got a hot dog stand. And you going to see him and go, you want a hot dog? Listen, don't let them talk y'all out of it, man. Keep doing what y'all doing. I'm just, like I said, I just enjoy what I do. I got kids now, so I mean, I'm just trying to be the best daddy I can and enjoy it. People ask me to come on and talk football. I said, bro, I can talk football. I can't talk Vanderbilt football. I can't do that. Tennessee, easy. Georgia, easy. You know what I'm saying? Because y'all I can wing it. Just saying nothing about Georgia. I can say, yeah, man. I can say like this. Y'all wouldn't even know. I can say this. Oh, man, when you think about a guy like Brock Bowers and his versatility, his ability to go out there and make plays, being a mismatch, Darnell Washington wearing that big number 0, 6'7", 265, winning at a championship. I just told you what you already know, but I'm making it sound like something else. Right. Of course he wears number 0. He's 6'5", 265. That's Brock Bowers. He's a mismatch, and they won a national championship. I can weak key that.
Yeah.
So that's what I learned how to do. But this is what they want me for. They want me to say stuff like this. I said, listen, man, this is a thing called a man pool, right? Darnell Washington went to the man pool. Everybody else had their feet in. This joker dove in. Cannonball, he took everything because it's called Darnell pool. They bring me on for stuff like that. Other guys can't do that. Other guys going to say Darnell Washington is a beast. Well, tell me why he's a beast. Because, I don't bring my girlfriend around him because, that's how I want to look. That's how he looks. So I don't go around him. I don't want her looking at him. I don't want to have to fight Darnell because he has a six-pack and I drank a six-pack. The two are not mutually exclusive. So I said, Darnell, get the hell away from me. Go. I'll call you back when my lady's in the house. And she's going to say, ooh, could you get that Darnell kid? Hell no, because I'm going to beat the hell out of Darnell messing with you. You know what I'm saying? But it took me a while to realize I got to be me, man. People bring me on for my energy, for my insight. And plus, man, I'm going to big y'all up, man. I mean, I don't have no hierarchy, man. If it's this crazy, if ESPN asked me to come on, I might tell them no. And that's real talk. Because you ain't finna get me on there to down no other black man. I ain't doing that. Yeah. Could you come on here and tell us about Joe Mixon getting locked up? Hell no. Get somebody else. Nope. I'm not doing that. Because you're going to take what I say and make it a huge headline that's going to come national headline, and now I'm known for – nah, bro. I don't do that. Anything you've ever heard me say about any player was only talk about his game. I don't criticize you individually. And anything I say to you that you don't like, hey, man, you could DM me. We could talk about like men, man. My last name is Troupe, not Jackson, which means I do not moonwalk on what I say. I'm going to stand on what I say. But I got a job to do. So if somebody asks me about Stetson Bennett, I'm gonna say, listen, man, we talk about this game. I said, listen, man, he might be 5'10", you know what I'm saying, in real life, but this game, 7 feet. That boy got the biggest game on the field. He might not be the best player on the field. He's the most important player on the field. Every time he's out there, I'm more important than Brock, Darnell. I'm more important than Jalen. And guess what? Kirby Smart is the only reason why he get a contract extension. I'm the reason why he got it. Because every big game, I got MVP attached to it. College football playoff, MVP. National championship, MVP. SEC championship, MVP. So at the end of the day, if he's standing on his wallet, he ain't gonna be much over 6 feet, but he's gonna be a little bit 6'1", 6'2". If he's standing on that cheese, and like I say, that's how it's supposed to be, fellas. I hope to get better at this, but I hope to see y'all, man, down the road. I hope to see y'all at an event somewhere and let me, holler at me. I ain't gonna big time you though. I'm gonna be like, hey, what? Just tell me. But you go listen. Listen, this man repping that Tennessee. I'm repping Tennessee. That's what I do. Like, yes, that's what but now, man, y'all boys keep doing what you do. Because like I said, man, if somebody would have told me when I was y'all age to do this, I would have jumped on it. Because I'm telling y'all, somebody going to end up paying y'all to do what y'all doing. You're going to be going to the bank going, yeah, it's legit money. They giving it to us. And we got a show tomorrow. And because that dude, Josh Pate, that's on Twitter, that's how he got his bread.
Yeah. I really like Josh Pate, man. He one of the few non-black people I like.
Josh was in a bidding war.
Mm-hmm.
I know about what happened with him, and he only picked who he picked because the one he picked didn't tell him he had to change up what he did. Everybody else wanted him to change up what he like. Oh, we're not doing it. And he got all his behind-the-scenes people. So the producer, the content creator, and guess what? His set still look the exact same. Except now, what Josh gonna have on a white T-shirt, right? With the TV screen behind him, breaking down why Harbaugh is the best coach in the Big Ten. And he probably making easily 6 figures now.
Mm-hmm.
So if y'all boys ready for all them zeros, man, I mean, hey, man, make sure you got you a good financial person. Because IRS, they come to look for you, make that kind of bread now. They come to look for you.
They can come and get there. You're making that tight, they can get there. They can get there.
Let's go ahead and cut the ball top,
dog. And they take this. I take $6.99 out of meal. Fuck it.
Yeah, fuck it, man. We're going to get that out.
Well, listen, the best way is this. However you are now, whatever you spend your money on now, when the money go up, just don't go up with it. That's how you keep bread.
Oh, no.
Don't. Whatever you like now, just be the same. Because that's what people don't understand.
Facts.
That's how you keep it. Ain't people say how people go broke. Because, bro, I mean, if you didn't need Gucci to get her, what you getting Gucci now? You don't need it.
Man, I had an Ocho Cinco mentality. Fuck that.
Listen, man, at the end of the day, I want y'all to get whatever y'all trying to get, but if what you got make you ain't got nothing. If what you got is the reason why you are who you are, you ain't got much, man. And I tell that to anybody only because this was going to be the most fun to where y'all sit up in a nice restaurant. Let me tell y'all something about nice restaurants. It just costs more money, man.
Right. Hell, I wouldn't want last night.
It do not taste better because it costs $100.
Man, you expect it to taste better because it costs $100. I need to let my wife hear that because I say it all the time.
If somebody say, I seen Ben Troupe and Ruth Chris, no, you might have seen me picking somebody up. I wasn't getting no food. Hey, man, come on, bro. Let's go. Because I'm telling y'all, that's what they don't tell y'all is it don't feel like what you think it feel like. You expect it to make you feel like something. No,
exactly.
Man, you just more financially stable. You ain't worried about certain things you worried about, but don't let it change you, man. That's the best. Because let the mistakes Ben Troupe make. If y'all want to know something, holler at me. Hey Ben, don't get it, bro. Why? Cause man, it don't take me 3 and 4 times to make a decision. Hell, we walk to the mall, we know exactly what we want. The only reason why we got something different is because we end up with somebody. Girl, hurry up. We know we don't try on our clothes.
Damn,
there it is. That's my size. Let's get it. My foot is the same size. Sir, listen. If I ask for a 14 and you bring me out another, he asked you to try it on because he brought out a size smaller. No, they don't run big. My foot is a 14. Why did you bring out the 13? Because, sir, I said, sir, if I would have walked out here with a 13, you would have been wearing 3 shoes, 2 on your feet and 1 up. Anyway, I'm just saying, stay the same. All I'm saying is stay the same, fellas. Don't let the money make you. And listen, and we Southerners, man. So we didn't want to drive no Benzes. We didn't want to drive no BMW.
We drive a dump from.
No, think about this. If y'all let the Lenox Mall and all these nice cars, let a 69 Colors pull up. You like, that's who we are. And that's really my message to you guys, fellas. Just understand, man. I'm always available. I don't switch up too much, man. What you see is what you get from me. I ain't trying to be the best interview I've ever done since I've been doing radio is Quincy Carter that went to Georgia. Not because we were talking about football, because I was celebrating him and his sobriety. I said, Quincy, boy, I'm rooting for you, boy.
Me too, bro.
You see what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, football phase, man. Like, cool, I did it. But I want to be able to say, Ben Troupe told me, man, you know what I'm saying? Take care of my money, take care of my people, and don't compromise for no bread. If you compromise for the bread, they call those strippers. They dance for money. You don't got to take your clothes off to be a stripper, man. Money will do something. You don't let the money change you. Listen, if Tennessee wins the national championship in the next 3 years, I'm not coming back on this podcast. I'm not coming back. Yeah. But at the end of the day, it's people like y'all that make me root for these players. I said, man, I know fans of them. They'll make you root for them. But no, man, y'all keep doing what you're doing. I appreciate y'all y'all make a brother feel like somebody, man, reaching out to me. Because like I said, I'm an old head now. I wear Dundee hats. I'm just chilling.
Yeah. Hey, Ben, who just last question. Like, who you rock with music wise though? Like, who you listening to?
Well, this is the thing, right? It's so many guys coming out. I would have to say, I'm definitely a Lil Baby fan. Definitely.
Larry.
You hate Lil Baby.
You hate Lil Baby, bro.
I'm gonna keep it all the way a buck with y'all, man. I'm older now, man. The cats that I rock with don't make me like I'm a Weezy fan, man. I'm a T.I. fan. They don't make music like they used to. I like
listen to that.
I like K Dot and them boys, but the crazy part about it is, it's like songs come with dances now. Like cats be singing, they be rapping and dancing. Let me tell y'all something. If I catch y'all on the TikTok doing whatever the little Uzi Vert doing, y'all don't get y'all grown. Get out of here with that, man.
I don't really like that music either, man.
I ain't gonna lie, man.
I don't even have a TikTok.
If it's nice, I can rock with it. I don't really got no preference like that. I didn't realize how small these dudes were in person. They the smallest people. I said, y'all better have security. The way y'all talk, forget being 6
They talk real gangster, man.
Like you 5 foot.
5'5", talk that bitch.
Like Lil Uzi Vert, he like about 4'11".
Like 4'11", talk
Lil Uzi Vert, Kodak Black, all of them.
These niggas little.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie, I'm starting to like Kodak Black though. I didn't like him at first. Yeah, Kodak hard. I like Kodak.
Yeah, I just want this though. Listen, if you ever run into him saying, listen, man, we are the only genre of music that we beef with each other and we actually killing each other. We the only one. Just cut that out.
Yeah.
If I'm making millions, you can't piss me off. You can't say nothing to me to hurt my feelings. Troupe, your music is trash. That's cool though, but the check just cleared though. So I ain't worrying about none of that. I don't know why we do that though. We beefing Kodak. You talking about Lil Uzi? You talking about what's old boy name? Lil Durk. The boys are there from Chicago. Like, pretty soon, bro, ain't gonna be nobody left.
Yeah, that's how it is out here in Memphis, man. Like them boys all beefing with each other. Man. Don't nobody in Memphis like each other.
And if you ain't beefing with each other, now they hitting you with the Rico.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they hit you with the Rico.
I'm like, all I'm saying is, I'm gonna be on this side. So I'm gonna be beefing on Twitter with a 14-year-old kid with a Twitter name that I don't even know. I'm gonna beef with him, and hopefully because I ain't. Man, get out of here, man. Ain't nothing you can do to make me want to take your life from you. It's not got that bad. You know what I'm saying? The only way we gonna have a problem with 3 things, man: my money, my lady, and my kids. Other than that, you can say whatever you want. You can say whatever you want to me. Vanderbilt, talk trash to me. You still gotta live in Nashville. So talk trash. I don't care. You know what I'm saying? But no, other than that, man, y'all boys make sure this man's name is back to back. He got back to back.
Ben, you see what I had to go through, man?
Right.
Yeah, bro. We've been dealing with it, bro.
Hey, Ben. Hey, look at my name.
But
Look at my name, though.
the Tennessee, Georgia fan and Florida fan could come to. Only sports can do this. Hey man, my homie, yeah, he root for Georgia. Oh no,
yeah. This would make this podcast so good because we all got teams that hate each other.
Oh yeah, y'all listen. You do two things. I gotta ask y'all this though. What do you rather have? Would you rather have your team win or the team you hate lose?
Ooh.
Say that again.
Ooh. What would you rather have? Your team win or the team you hate lose?
I don't know. Watching when Alabama get beat, bro, it is the best feeling in the world. I swear to God, I love watching them lose.
Hey, look.
Georgia lose is the best feeling in the world. Hey, B, I can't say 1980 no more, so it kind of hurt.
Hey, Ben, look at my name, though. You to my name, read mine, though. Look at my name.
Wide receiver one hurt mid butt. What the hell?
Nah, we just saying it.
Hold on. Hey, listen, y'all don't got the answer. All I'm trying to show y'all is that's how engulfed y'all are in college football. You can't. Most people go, my team winning, but that's how engulfed you are in football. That's what you do every week. This is what you do. If your team win, you go and see if your team, the team you hate, lost, right? Because that's what we do. We like, well, at least we beat y'all. We beat y'all. It's like,
Yeah.
Like, listen, y'all walking in the supermarket, somebody say, hey, sir, what kind of, you trying to, get some food or something? You saying something like, hey, man, we almost had it on 4th down, right? What do you, we almost got it. You almost got it? Because I'm telling you, we can't turn it off.
Yeah.
Can't turn it off, dog. Can't turn it off, dog.
And the doctor said, no, you go, listen, y'all in court. And the judge says, all right, Tennessee fan, man, your punishment is you got the roof for Alabama for you. Hell no.
No, hell no.
Can't do it. I'm not. That's how crazy it is. It's
can't do it.
I'm not, sir. You don't go to jail if you wear this Alabama shirt when I'm going to jail. They're like, Larry, you got to wear the Georgia. Larry, you got to wear the Georgia stuff. If I got to wear the Georgia stuff, yeah.
He would be. He would be.
Because listen, we make up more stuff about these other fan base. This stuff ain't even true. We're saying like, man, Tennessee fan, I'm telling you, but they drank blood, man. I seen it. We make up the most. It's like, what? But that's what I love about it, man. Having something to root for, something to look forward to, something to root against, and it's all healthy. But it's what we all know. None of us like Texas. None of us like Oklahoma. Why? Because they think they finna come. What y'all gonna come in to do?
Nothing.
I mean,
come in and talk shit. That's all they finna do.
They finna come in and get that. People talk about the Red River rivalry. Come on, man. That ain't the cocktail party. We see that ain't the good old fashioned hate. That ain't the egg bowl.
None of us like Ohio State either.
Hell no, we don't like Ohio State, man. That's
they talk so much, bro. They swear they so unstoppable.
That's not scarlet and gray. That's red. I don't care.
That's red.
Clark State says we're garnet and gold. Garnet is not a. That's not a color. That's burgundy.
Not a color, nigga. It's burgundy.
Hell yeah, it's burgundy. You look, Jeff. People go. You know who else got garnet? Name, though. You know who else got garnet? That's South Carolina. You want to have the same color as South Carolina? That's embarrassing.
Right. Hey Ben, you last thing before we go. Wasn't there targeting on Marvin Harrison Jr.?
What's the what?
Wasn't that targeting that Bullard, the safety from Georgia, hit Marvin?
I mean, things happen so fast, man. I don't think he was targeting him. I think that Marvin Harrison was trying to break. He's catching it. He know he's finna get hit. So when he catching it, he's trying to brace. But hey, man, he got low, and the freaking safety got lower. I'm never ever gonna say it's target. Sometimes, man, you get hit hard, and sometimes you get hit hard as hell. And he happened to get both. That boy got hit.
Hey, they called.
I ain't with that throwing him out though. Like that's targeting. Look, man, listen. If you ever play football long enough, you gonna get hit hard. And listen, if you don't play football long enough to where you question why the hell am I out here, you ain't doing the right stuff. I've gotten hit so hard to where Only reason why I ain't take my helmet off and went off the field because we on national TV. I was gonna get a helmet to the ref. Hell, you saw him hit me. You ain't even call nothing. So I'm gonna give you the helmet and I'm gonna go out by my day. But my mama's in the stands. My last name is Troupe, and that come from my daddy. So I ain't trying to embarrass him. But hey, man, football is humbling, man. That's why basketball is available. That's why golf is available. Because in football, that dude that cut me off on the way to the stadium, that dude in front of me, he finna feel this. So it's the only sport that awards what men are naturally. We aggressive, we quick tempered, we want to hit stuff. When in football, hey man, I played with Albert Haynesworth when I was with the Titans. I did not feel sorry for them guys.
That's my boy. My boy.
And like I said, man, it's almost like I done got hit so hard in football, man. Like I'm trying to talk. I said, this nigga knocked the sound out of me. Like I can't even talk. I said, I'm pointing to my tongue. They don't know what I'm doing. I'm pointing to my tongue, right? They like, what's wrong with you? I said, I can't talk. Like, is my tongue there? Yeah, it's there. You just ain't. So, fellas, look, football is rough, and football is not a contact sport. That is the dumbest. Football is a collision sport. People collide out there. Okay? That's why kickers don't make tackles. That's why. Because his little body ain't big enough. That's why they say you got to. Now, if you ever get knocked out by a kicker, well, just don't play next week because you're gonna get clowned. You can't unless the kicker is the kicker that used to be the kicker for the Giants back in there, the one that had the little muscles. Other than that, y'all just keep listening. I don't got to tell y'all to keep watching. You know, hopefully somebody will beat Georgia in the next year or so. I'm sick of them. I mean, somebody got to beat them just to show they are human. I know
they schedule easy as hell, bro. I swear.
That's Bennett brother is a preferred walk-on. So there was another Bennett on campus. Kirby Smart is the weirdest look. If Kirby Smart wasn't the coach of Georgia, we wouldn't even look at him. He looks weird as hell, but he's he makes $12 million a year. I mean, in college football, you got guys named Kirby, Dabo, Jimbo. Come on, man. And these guys are the highest paid. What's up, Jimbo? What's up, Dabo? What's up, Kirby? You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man. We don't respect these dudes because of where they go. If Kirby Smart coached at Vanderbilt, we'll clown him every day. We love Kirby because Kirby is balling, right? Yeah. But at the same time, Mark Stoops, he want to fight John Calipari because John Calipari said it's basketball school. Well,
that was crazy.
I mean, it is. Kentucky ain't never been there. If Kentucky been to Atlanta, it's because they was visiting. It wasn't to play in the SEC championship game. We need to stop that. So I'm just saying, man, y'all listen. Y'all gonna probably have to ask somebody from Texas, Oklahoma when they come over because just clown them. Just clown them.
We talked to a lot of we talked to Missouri, Auburn fans, Alabama fans, pretty much everybody. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we got Michigan, Ohio State fans too. That come.
Yeah, we talk.
Hold on. Y'all gonna hold on. You got to pick one. You can't pick them both now.
We I'm both on here. They both
was on here, true. They both on here.
Once again, though, if they on here, I'm saying something like Ohio State, that's scarlet. Michigan, that's maize. These are not colors, man. That's not a color. Maize. What the hell is that? That's blue.
It's dark blue, nigga.
That's maize. Go maize. Go big blue. So are you blue or are
you
you
maize? Go big blue.
Oh my God. Anyway, listen, like Michigan State is green and white. They'll say go green. See? That's not
simple, man.
Listen, at the end of the day, this is why I like these type of podcasts, because y'all boys can laugh at each other. You don't take it that serious. You know what I'm saying? Like
I do when Larry get a hate now.
This is what I remember the most about this podcast. I said, y'all won 10 games? 11. What? 11.
11. He said 11.
Well, we played in 11. We just won 6 of them. Anyway, we don't want to talk about that. Florida, listen, we'll be fine. I don't know who our quarterbacks are going to be, but we'll be fine.
Zach Ertz, man. Almighty Zach Ertz, man.
Well, Graham Hurts. Yeah.
Graham Hurts. Yeah. And once again, we going from a guy named Anthony to a guy named Graham. Look, fellas, hey, this is what happens, though. This is why I don't coach college football, because I don't want nothing to do with the outcome. I don't want nothing to do with it. That way I can blame everybody involved. I can laugh at everybody. The most dangerous position in football is the offensive coordinator for Georgia. They hate him to death. I don't care who it is. Yeah. Georgia fans cannot stand the offensive coordinator.
They like Todd Monken though. I give them that. They like him. That's about the only one I've seen him like.
Todd Monken
he doing interviews. He haven't said, you know what I'm saying? He haven't said.
Yeah, see, I got that same face you got. I can't wait till he go. I can't wait. Please.
Stetson Bennett, I need you to go. You know, Kirby Smart. Maybe Kirby will say, "Listen, man, I don't want to do this no more." Yeah.
No.
I can't wait. That man, Monken a genius, bro.
See, but Dan Lanning left. They were like, "What we gonna do?"
Oh, Dan Lanning.
You remember that? You remember Dan Lanning left? Then we didn't have a defensive coordinator last year. I don't think so. We just had Muschamp and Schumann, and they was cold. And you know what I'm saying? So if I offer, if Monken leave, I got like, okay, now I go back to when what his name, coach for Arkansas, lineman coach.
Yeah, Sam Pittman.
Pittman left. We got Sorrells from North Carolina. We straight I believe in Kirby. I don't give a damn who leaves. Mel Tucker left. Louis, I don't care who leaves. Long as Kirby stays, we good. I just know he got some up his sleeve, man. He already know what's up, man. So
I would have called Todd Monken. Hey, bro, you gonna leave or not, bro? What's that?
Yeah, he can go and get the fuck on, you know.
Nigga, you gonna stay or not?
There. Bobo was up on him the whole year or two. Yeah,
hey Larry, they saying this now, bro. Yeah. You know this shit. They saying it now.
You see what they do? See, this is what Georgia fans. See what Georgia fans really do. I'm telling you, they cannot stand the offensive coordinator. I don't care who it is. They're like, bro.
Oh yeah, you right, bro.
They had Jim Cahill running him.
Listen, they only like the D coordinator. Hey, listen, they like the D coordinator and they like the backup quarterback. That's what they like. I don't care what he does. Get him out.
You're right. But they were like on the Rick, but Kirby is different for me. Like, yeah, you're right. We were like, man, I don't like that.
Listen, you was not saying Kirby was different when y'all lost to Alabama in the Natty. You was pissed.
Let them know. Let them know.
Look. Hey, we're not gonna go into that. Hey, Tyler Simmons was on side. You feel what I'm saying? And we're gonna leave that alone. He was on side, dog. Tyler Simmons.
That changed the game right there.
Hold on. Well, since I got you, hold on. Okay, so who's your favorite Georgia player all time? Favorite Georgia player?
My favorite?
Yeah.
My favorite?
Yeah.
Shit. Man, in between Gurley and Hurst, like my favorite. I'm Garrett Hurst because that's when I first started watching Georgia, and he made my favorite.
All right, back to back. Who your favorite Georgia player?
Shit, between Todd and Noshawn Marino, man, bro.
Oh, Jordan Pickens, yo boy.
Oh yeah. Pickens
He's your favorite player, man. Like,
True, what you think? Oh, go ahead. Well, anyway, it's Gurley.
I like Pickens. I mean, Pickens. Okay. I mean, with Pittsburgh.
Yeah,
he a dog. Well, he's a dog, obviously, but he's the way he plays, man. When are these DBs gonna realize, dude, get off? He's gonna try to. He be bullying these DBs.
He's supposed to. Oh my god, bro!
Physical, man. I like physical receivers, man. I don't know who
that DB was for Georgia Tech, but I said, bro, you should have just walked. I'm finna get thrown out. We finna scrap. You doing me like this?
You said it.
I'm thrown out anyway.
Yeah.
Said, y'all think about this. How the hell you getting whooped on the field twice? They finna whoop y'all, and you got all right, Tennessee man. Who your favorite Tennessee ball all time?
Oh, that's a tough one, man. I probably have to go between Aaron Foster or Eric Berry.
I like going E. Berry, man. I mean,
Aaron Foster, that was my back, bro. That was my back, boy.
Who my favorite is of these teams?
Okay.
Yeah, but we'll see what me with Peyton Manning is. By the time I started watching Tennessee, it was probably around 97, 98. I was a little kid, so I ain't really get to understand.
I was messing with you.
Okay. Now I just let you know I watched the Natty. It just I was just too young to understand how big of a situation it was. You feel me?
Right. All right, man. Who you got with them Gators?
Tell Tebow sorry, man. I answer that for you right now. Still Tebow trash can
Bruh, he
ass.
should say Person Harvey because he was the team.
That man got up out of here, man.
He got
Dang.
up out of
Man.
here. He
This
like,
shit probably froze up. It froze up.
it froze up.
I would say, listen, my favorite Georgia Bulldog of all time. Wow. It's been a lot of them, man. Woo. Favorite Georgia Bulldog of all time, man. Oh man. I would have to say my favorite Georgia Bulldog of all time is Terrence Edwards because he was the only one that got 1,000 yards in one season. He's the only 1,000-yard receiver in one season.
True.
If I had to pick if I had to pick a defensive player, it's easy. Boss Bailey. I had to play against him. I can't stand Boss Bailey, man. Boss Bailey.
Boss Bailey?
Yeah, Boss Bailey used to block extra points. Not field goals.
Yeah. Extra points. Yeah, he
My
did.
favorite, listen. My favorite.
The little bandwagons who just jumped on the Georgia.
My favorite Tennessee ball of all time would have to be, Peerless Price.
Oh yeah, that's a dog. That's a dog.
But a close second, even though I'm biased, man. I mean, I'm just saying. Oh my freaking God! Jamal Lewis. Listen.
Yeah, Stutter Step Lewis, boy. That's why he's called.
When somebody say, "Hey man, you want some gloves?" You go, "No, I'm good." You don't want none.
Stutter Step, boy. That's why he's called.
At my pro day, after my pro day, I'm in this place called Valley Hooves to get something to eat. And Jamal Lewis comes up to me. He was like, "Man, good job today." I was like, "Yes, sir." Mind you, Jamal, he about 3-4 years older than me. He like a little bulldog. He like short, like stocky or whatever. But yeah, man, I'm a fan of these players, man. Y'all coming from some blue blood. I mean, Peyton Manning.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, what? Richard Seymour. Listen, I had Charles Grant, Richard Seymour, Marcus Stroud, Kendrell Bell. That's who I had to play against my freshman year. What the hell's going on? The hell's going on? They go Charles Grant, first round pick, Marcus Stroud, first round pick, Richard Seymour, freaking Hall of Famer, and Kendrell Bell, who was rookie of the year in 2001. What is going on? And they go Blue 42, hut. It was a blur. I just remember getting my coach after the game. You know what my coach said? Yeah, you finna get in the weight room now. I told you. That's so grown man don't make you look like a little boy on tape.
Yeah, so Charles Grant was a grown man. I forgot about him. I forgot about him, RJ. I forgot about him when you said about mentioning Jalen Carter. Yeah. I forgot about Charles Grant. Oh my God.
Yeah, man. Listen. I mean, listen. Think about this though. This is what y'all don't get. I played against them. You talk about Charles Grant. You talk about Richard Seymour. You talk about Marcus Stroud. People talk about Boss Bailey. The best linebacker I played against in Georgia was Odell Thurman. Odell Thurman. Oh my God.
Yeah, I remember y'all.
I mentioned him.
I had Tony Gilbert.
You mentioned him.
I had Tony Gilbert. I had Boss Bailey, and I had Odell Thurman. And behind him, I had Sean Jones and Thomas Davis.
Yeah, Sean Jones. Yep.
Thomas Davis was an all-pro linebacker. He was so nice. He played safety.
Yep.
Thomas Davis got on my nerves, man. And before that, I went up against Sean Phillips. They called him Flip.
Yep.
You talking about they played for the Chargers?
No. Sean Phillips. Listen, Sean Phillips. He played for the Bucks. When I played with the Titans, Ahmad Hall, who was our fullback, we had a running play, and they had a blitz from the second. Sean Phillips came on the safety blitz. He hit Ahmad Hall so hard. Ahmad Hall was trying to get up. Listen, I watched that boy try to get off the ground for about 10 minutes. He couldn't. His body wasn't responding.
Oh,
they said, "Troop, man, you the backup fullback." No, the hell I am not. I'm not doing that.
I couldn't do that job, man.
Listen, man.
The Titans had some good fullbacks through the years, though, bro.
Ahmad Hall was the one that used to block for Lindell White, CJ2K,
and Chris Johnson. Yeah. Man, people don't understand how cold Chris Johnson was, bro. I swear, bro. If he was on like the Dallas Cowboys, bro, he'd be considered one of the best backs to play this game.
We ain't got no Cowboys fans on here, dude.
No. But I'm saying that from exposure wise, like that man.
CJ2K, there's the Tennessee Titans, and we so disrespected. We the only team in the NFL here to have 2 2,000-yard rushers. Right? Yeah. I don't know why Eddie George is not in the Hall of Fame. I don't know what's going on.
Don't make no sense, bro. How he's not in the Hall of Fame.
You know what I'm saying? CJ2K, man, look, he's the reason why 200-pound backs get drafted in the first round because he was about 200 pounds. He wasn't that big of a dude. And I'm just saying, man, I mean, it's because
who the best back? Who the best back out of Titans?
Derrick Henry.
Derrick Henry not bad, man.
I would say CJ2K because he's not a thumper. Like people are like, oh, he a 4.2. Is he that fast? Hell yeah. And that's why CJ2K. If you look at in the NFL history books, the player that got the most yards from scrimmage, not named a quarterback, that's CJ2K. That year he was going crazy. Yeah, he got the most yards from scrimmage for 1 year.
Yeah, he got the most all-purpose yards.
Derrick Henry went over 2,000, but CJ went over like 2,500.
Yeah. He got the most yards from scrimmage.
But Derrick Henry is a beast.
The most underrated part of CJ's game is that he can get tough yards. Like it ain't just he getting through the hole. You know what I'm saying? Running right past everybody. Like he can get them 10 yards and take some blows, bro. Like he was complete.
When CJ2K was at his best, you know he had a Lindell White. He don't got to take as many hits. I'm telling you,
White was a dog too.
I mean, at the end of the day, man, when you start talking about NFL players and who was a beast and this and the third, the best running back outside of Barry Sanders I've ever seen is LaDainian Thomas.
Yeah. They don't talk about him. I don't understand.
That boy got 120. Listen, man.
He cold, bro.
Listen, man. That's what I'm saying. Like I got 120 something touchdowns at running back. Bro. I got over 100. Yes, you got Adrian Peterson and different guys, but I thought that Reggie Bush was gonna change running back position.
But true. So when he the one that when he's like the first running back to catch 100 yards or 100 catches or 1,000 yards, which one was it?
He had like 21 touchdowns in a season, man. That was ridiculous.
I don't know if he was the first, but it's like.
Oh, he would have. Okay.
I don't know if you like. I don't know, man. The NFL is so you're gonna have some years where guys just gonna excel, man. But I like guys who can do it year in and year out. Like
year in, year out.
As far as like playing the receiver position, just playing it, you can't play it like Calvin Johnson. You can't play it like Larry Fitzgerald.
Hey, Marshall Faulk. Marshall Faulk was that dude too.
Marshall Faulk is another one. Like,
oh man,
Marshall Faulk was a bad boy.
Emmitt Smith.
Yeah.
Me though.
Hey, I was gonna ask you a question, Troupe. My bad, man. Wi-Fi problem, man. I think my favorite game at first, I would have said Javon Curse, but like
big Titan.
Yeah. But I'll say Percy Harvin.
Oh yeah, Lord have mercy, Percy. Yeah, he can do it all, man. He's
Yeah, him and Reggie Bush was like the quickest like players I done seen, bro. Like,
I mean, I've been around to see enough players to be able to do some stuff, man. Like, I mean, the most gifted football player that I've ever played against is Julius Peppers. It ain't even close. Julius Peppers is.
Yeah. I
don't think people understand, man. He could have been a first round pick in the NBA, and he would have probably had a 15-year career. He's like 6'7". He's like 6'7", about 290, and he's just. I mean. Because when you talk about the NFL, man, you got different guys that do different stuff. Wes Welker, arguably the greatest slot receiver of all time, he went undrafted.
Crazy.
You see what I'm saying? Like he did. Arian Foster, undrafted.
Mm-hmm.
So when people act like we know what the hell going on in the NFL, we don't, man. It's like it's whoever make the most of their opportunities, man. Like I didn't know that certain players were gonna become like Travis Kelce. Travis Kelce was like a 5th round pick. This boy got a shot, probably already to go because of what he's doing. And Larry Fitzgerald, that boy's a part of that 2004 draft class. You know, one that was one of the ones. No, man, it's just the fact that, like, I mean, I know I'm biased. One of the most underrated linebackers in the NFL, Keith Bullock. People don't understand.
Mr. Monday night, man.
Keith Bullock. I was in that game. Keith Bullock picked off. He picked off Drew Brees not 1, not 2, but 3 times.
That boy cold, bro.
In the dome. I mean, the Titans ain't gonna never get. I mean, Kevin White, he's in the Hall of Fame. I know we got the freaking offensive guard that got put in there, but I'm just saying, man, CJ2K hopefully get in. Keith Bullock ain't going to get in because now the outside linebacker position is about how many sacks you got. You know, they rush the passer now. But you know, It's all good. Oh, nasty. I know you in Memphis. I got to Memphis a couple of times. I had to get the hell up out of there, though. I couldn't stay. Memphis, boy, they'll do something to you at the light. They'll leave you leaking right there at the light and just drive off. They ain't even gonna speed off.
Yeah, I live in Nashville, so I just was talking about Memphis the rap. You know
hold on. I was in Nashville in 2019 for the draft, man. You got old Broadway on one side, West End on the other side. You know what I'm saying? You got old Monell's and Sweat's Barbecue. But Nashville, y'all done got bougie now. Y'all got skyscrapers and everything.
Man, it's grown, man. I'm trying to get them to come out here. I'm like, bro, it ain't all white people, bro. I promise you, bro.
Oh no,
I'm trying to tell them, boy.
Don't go to Opry Mills. Don't go to Green Hills Mall. But yeah, man, you got some Nashville. Hey, I like Nashville. It gets cold. But I like Nashville, man. I could have stayed there my whole career. I enjoyed it. I like the fact that Nashville is country as hell, man. I love it.
It is country, though.
It's country. But the city, you got a city, but you also got like the outskirts, like Kirk Herbstreit. A lot of sportscasters live up there in Nashville. Hey, man, I miss Nashville, man. I got to grow up there as a young man, man. Just the Millennium Maxwell House. That's where you stay at when you first move up there, man. So we used to have fun, man. I just had to get used to that Central Time. It used to mess me up. Because I'm like, Central Time? The lady was like, yeah, man, your flight leave at 1. It get there at 1. I'm like, lady, what the hell are you talking about? What, am I freezing in the air? Is time not going? Because I didn't know. But if I ever, I don't know, man. I'm going to have to ask the lady, man. She ain't going to want to move back there. She going to say, I'm gonna say, listen, I was on the podcast. These young boys, they said, let's move back to Nashville. They said, you gonna play with them?
She gonna cuss you out, too.
Oh yeah, she listen. She did. It's crazy. When I was coming on with y'all, she said, which one? I said, listen, I got to go on this important podcast, man. I'm trying to check. She done stuck her head in like 3 times. Like, y'all, like, oh, this is important. I'm telling you, this is for the money. Nah, man, I'm gonna let y'all boys get to it, man. I appreciate y'all boys having me. I really do.
We appreciate you, dog.
Tennessee, Georgia, and Florida. What the hell going on? Hey, man, I wouldn't have it no other way. Listen, if you go back to back to back, I'm not coming back on. Just so you know, I'm not coming.
But get what, Troupe? Hey, it ain't too many Gators will come on. We done kick them out. They done talk so much shit before the preseason. Man, they won't even get in the group chat or they won't even get on no more. They won't even get on no more. They were talking crazy.
Those people aren't as refined as me. They aren't as no, man. I don't take it. I don't take it that deep, man. I like being a part of it. I like being a part of a school that's relevant, that has tradition, that has like something worth talking about. Like I say, man. Y'all know if I went to Kentucky, y'all wouldn't ask me to come on. Stop lying. Just stop lying. I appreciate going to a school and doing something noteworthy enough, you know?
But we pretty much have, I tell you, like, we have anybody on, you feel me?
I'm gonna tell DJ Shark to come on here, man. I don't know how it's gonna go with all this Georgia love on here, man. But I'm gonna tell DJ Shark to come through, man. I know a bunch of Georgia dudes, man. I'm gonna holler at Channing Crowder, man. That's the homie. I'm gonna see if I can.
Oh yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah. Oh, bro. Hey, I be watching his show though, bro.
Oh yeah, man. I play with Channing. Channing's a year younger than me. He played with me for like a couple of years in Florida. Channing cool is listen. What y'all see is how he is, man. That's how he is. Hopefully, he won't ask y'all nothing about y'all sexual preferences or nothing.
Yeah, I was listening. I'm like, well, you wilding, bro.
Listen, man. I mean, listen. So listen. When he said that to Kevin Hart, I was not shocked. He was like, I don't, I said, what? Like, he said, y'all having sex with these people? No. Listen, man. Listen. That's why you want to do it. That's why you want to have your own stuff. Because on network television, he can't be that way. But on YouTube, I can say and it's good as hell. Him, Ryan, Fred T, you put them all 3 together, the pivot is good as hell, man.
Brandon, when he be getting into it with Brandon Marshall and them, bro, the
thing about Brandon Marshall that's different is, though, you notice that Ryan, Fred T, and Channing, they don't talk about their football career every freaking show. Yeah. They ain't saying who the X. Because to me, it don't matter. And if I'm on the I Am Athlete, I'm saying, bro, If it's the ex, I'm pitching. I'm getting Ocho. What are you talking? What? I love you, Brandon.
Yeah,
but I played against Ocho. Chad Justin.
He's not better than Chad. I don't know why he act like he do. Like, he's not better than him.
You know, when's the last time you were better than somebody that you had to ask somebody? That's how you know you ain't better than them, because you got to ask. Mm-hmm. What you ask, I would have been like, I said, right, I would say, I said, listen, man. I said, listen, I know you got that chef over there. Don't you got Chef Nancy? Tell Chef Nancy to serve you up a nice bowl of shut the hell up so we can keep going. I don't care about no X and no Z, but I knew that Channing wasn't going to stay on there either. And the pivot is good. I don't know how they get them guests like that. But
man, the pivot killing that shit, man.
The pivot's so good because Ryan is the one that asked them, super integral, professional questions. Fred T come through with the wisdom, and freaking Channing come through with the nonsense.
Yeah.
But that's what makes the show. If Channing says something, it's almost like when Channing say something, look how they look at him like, oh, he's finna ask me, you got on draws right now? Yeah, I do. What color are they? you just don't know, right? But that's the personality, man. That's how he was when he was at Florida, man. That was when he didn't have the dreads yet. He had just started growing them out. But hey, man, I'm happy for him, man. And like I say, Channing down to earth like me, man. Don't let Channing from Atlanta, be country as hell.
Country.
Yeah, man, they cool. Listen, but those are the type of people you want to get in contact with because they'll give you the game. They'll tell you exactly what they do, how they do it, because they know, hey, man, the pivot lane has the pivot lane. But it's enough money for us all out here, man.
Yeah.
And they paying Channing Crowder to ask Kevin Hart what his sexual preferences are. That is life to me, bro. I mean, they paying you to do that. What would you say to Kevin Hart if you met him? Does him and his wife have sex every night? You ask, yeah. That's what Channing want to know. Me and my wife get on. We go to nudist columns. Yeah, I want the whole world to see my lady butt naked. What the hell is going on? But that's but at the same time, Channing got with Ryan, got with Fred T. Now they got the #1 podcast in the world because they do it on the weekends. Because Ryan's on network television, Fred T worked for Jacksonville Radio Network, and Channing live in Miami. So they all live in different spots. But they get it done. They weekends, man, they get it done, and they do 2 shows a week. I was gonna try to do a show like that till I see them. Like, oh hell, I ain't doing that no more. Nope, because I don't want to try to compete with nobody, man. I have fun with what I do. Now I got another Florida fan, a Tennessee fan, 2 Georgia fans. I just think for the betterment of this show, Florida needs to win a national championship just to bring
got to.
Nah, man, Tennessee need to win one, man. We ain't won one in years.
Yeah, when I said that Tennessee fan, he was like this. Oh hell no! I'd rather
hey, now I need to go. I need to do that 3-peat.
Listen, if I could be of any assistance to you guys, y'all, hit me up, man. I'm gonna do whatever I can for you. But I appreciate y'all boys.
I really appreciate it, bro.
I appreciate
you coming, man.
Yes, sir.
Hey, that's the best one yet, boy.
Oh yeah, bro.
Yeah,
this the best.
He killed that one, bro. He killed it.
Yeah, he killed that one, Larry. It wasn't no bias ass hating and shit like that.
He kept it real though.
He kept it real. Yeah, I like that. I can take that from
boy.
Florida.
Damn, boy.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey, Ron, I'm about to answer.
G-A-T-O-R-S.
Hey, Ron, I'm about to answer. Damn, boy, I wish you went to Georgia, bro. God damn, boy. You cool as hell, boy. Boy, cool as hell, boy.
I remember when he was on the Titans, bro. That's why I was like, man, I already know, bro.
Yeah. Hey, man, we can kind of end it right quick, but I want to talk about Kyrie right quick, man. What you think about the trading? The NBA don't want to see LeBron do good, man.
Bro, the Nets don't want to make Kyrie happy, bro. There's no way, bro. They traded them for some bag of peanuts, bro. Good and well the Lakers had enough had a better deal than that, bro.
Oh, bro.
The Lakers had a better deal for them, bro.
Man, he wasn't going over there, man. Now look, he may be a rental. He may go to the Lakers, in the summer or whatever. But right now, they had to get Kyrie out of there, man. Kyrie wasn't trying to play with them no more. Shit. So it's over. I wonder what he talked to KD. That's what I want to know. KD ain't said nothing yet, so we're going to see. But yeah, this shit get crazy. Luka, I don't know how they going to play. I don't know, man. But do y'all know who these dudes name? What their name? They be doing little LeBron skits, like when he get mad and shit.
Oh, you talking about Supreme Dream?
Yeah, that bro, he just did it. He
Oh, I
did it
gotta
when
see.
he
Don't
called
tell me, bro.
Kyrie.
Don't tell me. I gotta watch it, bro.
I'm just tell you what he did. He just called Kyrie. He called Kyrie.
Oh, he did. Okay, yeah, I gotta
Hey,
see
you
it,
gotta
bro.
send it to me, man.
Yeah, I'll send it in the group chat, bro.
Yeah,
I'll
yeah.
post in the group chat.
Hold on, I
Let's
think
see.
it's
I gotta see that. That's my boy, bro. I like Mark Phillips,
yeah, he got
bro.
our
That
YouTube.
man funny.
Bro,
Huh?
look, he posted it 44 minutes. He have 142K.
I knew he
Already
was gonna make
look
a video though.
140, bro. But look, y'all, do y'all know what just happened, bro? Like, this dude about to introduce us to, bro, more people, bro. Man, see, that's what I'm saying. Niggas is climbing, bro. This man
Yeah.
about to introduce us to a whole nother level of people that's on the, you know what I'm saying, that's on the media and all this shit, bro.
Man, I tell, hey man, that's what I was saying, like Zay, like bro, them national guys, bro. I'm telling you, bro, them folk don't be in the know. That's why I said what I said, because I know what's going on and I see what been going on. I used to believe in a lot of them ESPN and all them guys,
Mm-hmm.
man. Them
They got
guys ain't in
connections.
the know like that, bro.
They
Man,
ain't cool like we is. You know what I'm saying? Like, well,
dude,
I can just tell by like Ben Troupe, he love the vibe that we all, cause we, you know what I'm saying, we all different teams. You get what I'm saying? We all in the SEC. He like, man, it's the type of podcast I want to make. You feel me? Like,
Right.
yeah,
I will we can add that nigga on our shit, boy. That nigga, hey, bro, I ain't gonna lie, bro. At first, way he was talking, man, I forgot he was a Florida fan, boy. Like,
yeah, facts.
my hate went out the window. Like that nigga,
Mhm.
I fought with bro. But damn, he really down to earth, bro. Cause he didn't have to come on him, motherfucker. Like he said, he could have said you talk about publics and all that, bro. Just real, bro. You know what I'm saying? Bro got money, all that. He been to the league, man, been to the league and all this shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? He done everything. Like I said, man, Larry, see, you don't found another one, but see, that's what I'm saying. We keep rising, bro, and keep going, man. Cause that man, bro, we mess around and get DJ Shaggy on here, Shannon. Oh my.
Yeah, if DJ Shockley and Channing get on here, bro, that's a wrap. Can't nobody say they got a better show than us, bro. Like,
Bro,
man, bro, ain't nobody say they got a better show than
we
us.
need to,
Like,
bro. He say, bro, down, man, we get Channing on. Oh my god,
Oh
we
boy.
get Channing to share us, and we could try to, I know it is far fetched, but we could try to get on a pivot with them boys and talk to them, man. Oh my, I was just thinking about
Yeah, we got to put a lot of work to get on.
Yeah.
Stage,
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
for sure. We'll
Yeah.
put a lot of work. It doesn't matter. I mean, shit. Hey, I work for a living, so we all work for a living. So it doesn't matter. I don't care about work, but damn, bro, this shit. Oh my god. But yeah, bro, I'm glad I met him today, man, because he definitely down to earth, man, and
yeah.
a lot of people ain't like that, bro. You know what I'm saying? Damn, that shit crazy. But Larry, we gotta have him on all the time, man. We gotta have like a special show we do with him.
Mhm.
Like a show with Ben Troupe, some shit, man. We gotta have some type of, cause he a character too, bro. He,
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying, and he know the game. He know he been there. You know what I'm saying. We know somebody that been played. You know what I'm saying, played in the NFL. You know what I'm saying. God damn, but yeah, this is one of the best shows on for real.
Yeah.
Yeah. But what's up? What we do?
Oh, that's it, man. We can end it, man. That's it. That's a wrap.
Damn, boy. Man, hurry up and edit it, man. I'm trying to listen.
That was a good show though, bro.
It was a great show, bro. And then you heard what he said. See, what we doing, a lot of people don't do well. I mean, the big three roller do it. They got the Florida, but we different, different teams in the same, the SEC. You know what I'm saying? But we doing it where like, Tennessee, all that shit. But yeah, man.
Tennessee, Florida, Georgia, they definitely the three big teams in the East. You feel me? That's
Man,
the three big fan bases, the three big
exactly
blue
my
bloods.
point, man. And that's why it's just nice like that. Then we gel together. Then we got chemistry. All three of us got chemistry, bro. It just go together, you know what I'm saying? So yeah. But all right, my boys, do it again. What we doing again? Friday or something? Not Friday, but not Friday because I'm working.
Yeah.
What we on that weekend?
Man, I'm on vacation, man. So I'm going.
Oh yeah, you on vacation? Oh you?
Yeah, where you heading out to, bro?
Ain't you going?
I'm gonna let you know that out.
Then get on out there.
Yeah. Yeah. It's
Look it up. Yeah. Appreciate y'all, man.
Yeah.
Man.